Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Mhm. Okay, so we are in today for another session of playing some Blitz games. So we will try to reach 2000 at least. Yeah, yesterday was a off day because I was not feeling well there, and still today I'm not feeling completely well. But I decided to get in touch with you guys. So let's get going. Low feed आ गई. Yes, we are back. We are back. Hmm. Let me do one thing. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to start some Bleach games. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, Belim. Let's go. Okay, we are black. Let's see. Okay, D4. So let's go knight F6. Can we play together today? I want too long. I want too long time, bro. Usually I play with my viewers on Sundays, so you can wait on later stream. At the end of the stream, we can try to play against viewers. But for the moment, I want to play for myself at random game. Our opponent is just pre-moving everything, so we have to be extra careful. Let's go bishop b7, finishing our development. Of course, on Sunday, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course, on Sunday for sure. Let's go a6 to stop this move. Okay, he's trying to hit the bishop. Big deal, we can just drop the bishop back, and this pawn is sufficiently defended by the knight and this bishop. And what is your queen doing on b3? I don't know. So let me do one more thing. Sound is too low. Let's go h3 maybe. Yeah, to stop this move. At some moment he will prepare e4. Yeah, he did go for e4 immediately. Okay, let's take. That is defended and it's a fork. So white is losing straight away. We are hitting the knight and the bishop. If he take back with the knight, we have knight takes. Bishop takes and bishop takes. So first game we are winning. He cannot avoid this. Okay, he chooses to give up the bishop, which is very bad because we can force one more piece off the board. One more piece off the board. Yeah, let's take here and damage his pawn structure as well. Okay, he is not accepting that, so let's go queen f6 and offer a queen trade as we are up a piece. Okay, he ignores the queen trade and he just resigned. That's GG. We also play on Sunday, Sarma. I'm really very sorry, Sarma. Sama on Sunday. I will be playing against my viewers on Sunday. Let's go. Let's keep going. It was a quick game. He lost in the opening itself. He didn't prepare e4, and that's why you have to be very careful with your pawn play. Let's go knight f3 and bishop c4. Our favorite Italian. Hello, bro. Yes, Drunk, just welcome back. How are you? You came back on stream after so many times. Yeah, I do remember you. Let's castle first. Let's castle and he's allowing e5. Should we go for e5? Yeah, let's go. If you are allowing me to get e5 push, I will surely go for that. I can take here, he has to take here, we will take here, but there is this move. So let's throw in this check first. He can't block with any of the pieces. Okay, but he can block with the bishop. If I take here, I guess I will help him to develop his bishop. But I don't think we have another way. And we are down a pawn as well. If we ignore this, he will just recapture. So it makes sense to take bishop takes, then we can bring our bishop back into the game. Yeah, let's take. That is the only move. And now we have to bring our pieces in the game as soon as possible. Let's go knight bd2 and I will try to get my knight to e4. Okay, he is trying to castle queen side. How can we prevent that? How can we prevent that? That's very good move by our opponent. C3 should have been the way. Now I have to think. Yeah, knight e4, he will castle, and I'm not saying what should we do then. Okay, let's go. We have to make him, we cannot sit and wait as he is not thinking anything. मेरी इंग्लिश थोड़ा हल्का, जब मैं इंग्लिश लिखो तो थोड़ा समझने की कोशिश करें. Okay, Belim, I will try to do. Sorry, exams are being conducted. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, run chess. Let's see what he's going to do now. He can, of course, castle queenside, and he does kill castle queenside. Now I think this should be the fine move. Bishop f4. Just developing a piece, deploying it on a nice diagonal, and it can go to g3 to protect the g file as well. But Poisson is so messy right now. He's up a pawn. I think now his king is completely safe, and we have to be very careful. One bad move and we can lose the game, and he's immediately going for that g file. Okay, now I have to think, what should I do? I can push this pawn all the way, but I don't think that will do much of the thing. This bishop is looking nice. How can I hit him with another? C3 here, D3, that's annoying. Hello, Dilkil bhai. Yes, Makbul. Hello, Jenny. Hello, how are you? It's not easy to hit this queen. Queen is on D5, which is very safe. Yeah, it's very safe. I have no way to hit that. Can I go here? Then he puts this move. Let's go. I have an idea to get my rook into the game via E3. Okay, he's hitting the knight. If I go here, that will be not a possibility. So let's go. Let's go knight G3. And we have to keep an eye on this knight as well. As if my knight moves and the bishop moves, his rook will be pinning my this pawn. So we have to be very careful. Before watching stream, we hope like the stream and also subscribe. Yeah. Do like and subscribe to the channel. Guten Tag Freund. I don't know what you are trying to say. I'm really very sorry. I don't know what is your name as well. Okay, I don't know what he's trying. We can simply takes. Yeah, let's take. If he takes back with the queen, then this bishop will be hanging in back. So I'm hoping that he's gonna take back with the pawn. If he takes this pawn, I will be more than happy because I will get open b file to work with, and he does go for that. What is the idea after rook b1? Rook b1, there is rook a2, but rook b1 is fine. We have the open b file. Okay, I don't know what was the idea to solidify that bishop. But now I have another. I can go for queen e2 to hit the bishop, but bishop I think wants to go there anyway. So that is not, I think, a good move. What should we do then? What should we do? Can I go here? If takes, take, yeah, let's go here to clamp over this square. This pawn is not hanging because of knight takes, queen takes, rook takes, and at the end he will lose the bishop. So tactically we are defending this pawn, but we have no time. Oh, we have no time. We have to be very careful. For the moment we are stopping h5 as well, and this bishop is not going to attack our king side now, as it is tied down in the defense of b5. Okay, now he is preparing this move. So again we have to hit him with another move. How can we do that? Let's go knight here. First of all, we are hitting the bishop. If he takes back with the knight, then maybe we can take back with the rook. But then there is queen takes, and that will be not that great. And this pawn, okay, he takes that pawn. Is there any threat? I'm not seeing any threats. First of all, let me eliminate this nasty bishop. Oh, this is a threat. Man, this guy is giving me so tough. Let's go queen d3. There is no check, but this is a problem. Oh, now if he goes here, we can take the bishop. Previously it was a fork, but I have no time. That is the main thing. Queen b5 comes in mind. If the bishop moves, then we can take here with checkmate. Now he's up 2 pawns, and he's up on clock as well. Let him finish this game, then I will try to answer all of your questions. Hello Palla. Okay, this move. Yeah, very good move. He's preparing this move. But now we can take. Let's go here. Now we are threatening to take this pawn with check. He has this move, but we can take this with check. Then we can take the queen, but there is this move. Our back rank is so weak. This is defended as well. I missed that move. Now he is hitting my queen. So we have to move the queen somewhere. Let's go here. Oh, position is getting so dicey now. I think black is better, white is worse, but still we are threatening the checkmate. Oh, I can take, queen takes, then I can go here. No, let me go here immediately, because there was queen d6 at the end, defending checkmate. Now we are threatening checkmate. And if we defend that with a queen, then we can take the rook. Or this pawn is hanging with check as well. I guess he can take this knight with check, but we will be fine then. We can take back with the rook. And then again, we will be threatening this checkmate. And if we defend that with queen b6, we can take this pawn with check. Then we can go after this rook. That will be this move, but we have to take control because this is also under control with the black bishop. Oh, he goes there. I think that move is fine, but we can take this, and now this rook is pinned. So this is still not working. We can quickly take that pawn, and this is pinned. We are again threatening queen takes d7. Okay, that is very nice. That's very nice. I can take, but there is queen takes and there is nothing. So, time. 9 seconds. If he moves the queen, then we can take this rook even with the queen, but he is not going to do that. Now this move, putting more pressure on this one. If he defend with the rook, then I'm saying some pattern. If he defend with that rook, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Rook takes, he will get checkmated. If he queen takes, then we can take. Maybe we can get a win in this game. It's checkmate. Wow. That's checkmate. Let's go. Let's go. 2000 guys, 2000. 2000. Wow, very nice win. Wow, 120 people have been joined. Wow, that's great. Please hit that like button guys if you are enjoying the game. Make look, yeah. GG, yeah. Only 40 seconds, but mine does the work. Nice, professor. Wow, thank you, bro. Thank you, everybody. Accuracy is not that great, but it was very fun game. There were so many ups and downs. Congratulations for 2000 plus rating. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, Bala. Thank you very much. We strike in the center with d4 takes. We castle. We go e5, d5. Okay. Computer suggesting you go for bishop b5 first and pin the knight. And this knight is still hanging. So if he goes here, then you eliminate this pawn takes. And then you take this pawn, allow this capture, but then you have rook e1 pinning the knight, and white is better after this capture. But I go for the human approach. We just take the knight, which is bad move of course, because he can take that pawn with the bishop, and black is completely better. He is winning. Black is minus 3 point. It's minus 3.18 in favor of black. So white is borderline losing. But with some miraculous move, we managed to keep in the game. Keep in the game. Queen d3 was also fine move. It looks like I'm keeping my queen in the line of fire of the rook. He can use the discover attack to hit my queen, but there are no useful discover move. That's why I just go queen d3, because if he goes knight e2, simple we can take. So the same goes with the knight f3. We can remove the knight. That's why I was not scared of queen d3. Queen b3 good move. He is preparing c2, because now knight is defending the queen, and after c2 he will be attacking the rook, and promotion square is also under control by the bishop. So there are many things in this position. That's why we have to force some things off. I go rook e7. Now we are threatening to take this pawn with check, because this bishop is also protecting that c7 square. That puts black under pressure. Clutch at last second. Yeah, thank you, Balaji. Yeah, and he did fumble. He goes for this move. Yeah, computer suggesting, yeah, take this pawn and now knight is pinned. You are hitting the knight with the rook as well. He can force some things off, takes, but you have this move and he has no way to defend this. And white is surviving. Yeah, but I goes for queen e3. I thought that we are going to keep an eye on a7 as well. He takes, we takes the knight back. I could have removed the rook here, but then after this move, he could have gone queen d6, hitting the rook, offering a queen trade. That's why I didn't go for that line. Instead, I try to keep the rook on the board. I just drop my knight back. Now, if he takes here, that's checkmate. So he can't take my rook. And if he give up the rook for the knight, that will be a little bit easier. That's why it just goes back, but it is a blunder because we can take. Oh, computer suggesting. Ah, takes. Then takes with the check. And in the end, you are going to pick up this rook somehow. Or let's see if he goes here. Then you go here. And there is some way which with white can rule the game. I don't know what. It's unclear. That's why I just take this pawn and kept the tension on this rook. Rook is pinned and we are hitting the rook with the rook and the queen. Queen a5. Sorry, queen a4. Just defend the rook. Now I thought that I can go rook d1, but there is queen takes d1. So we have to prepare that move. That's why I just go knight e3 to prepare this rook d1. So that after queen takes d1, we can take back with the knight. Because this rook is still pinned by the queen. He goes queen c6 and now comes rook d1. Computer giving it as inaccuracy, but I don't think it's a human move. We are hitting this and he just fall for that trap. He just defend that with the rook. But the best move was to go c2, hitting the rook, and if I take, he can promote another queen. But he goes for the human approach, which is to play rook d8, but it is losing now because we can take with one of the rook. If he takes with the queen, then it's simple. We can remove the queen. Rook takes. This is still pinned. We can safely make a room for the king, and it's fine. And that was my idea. If you take back with the rook, don't take that rook with the queen or either with the rook. Simply go for the back rank weaknesses. There is no escape, so he has to drop the rook back. Then you have simple queen takes d8 checkmate. That was my trap, and he just fall for that. Okay, that's that. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you do enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe button. What are you nowadays? Chess ko head ke means you any study for future, any duty or anything. I'm a teacher at a school, math teacher. Apart from chess. Okay, let's keep going. We are white, so let's go one e4 again. 99 people are watching. Scandinavian on the board. Let's take and go knight c3. Hit the queen. Let's go. Yes, Palla, let's go. d4. Knight f3. That is a nice move, making a luft for the queen. Bishop c4. Bishop d2. Castle. h3. Hit the bishop. Wow. Fishing pole trap. Infamous fishing. I'm not going to accept this right away. Let's try to push this pawn all the way because by pushing these pawns, we can discourage black to castle this way. There is nothing to worry about. So let's just go rook e1. We are controlling the b6 square, so knight b6 is still not a possibility. And if we castle here, then I can take, but there is no way to take because I will lose the king, queen. So let's just go king f1. Okay, he wants to offer a queen trade, sorry, bishop trade, but his okay, let's go knight e4. His queen will get activated on f4, so I don't want that. I am now hoping for knight takes e4, rook takes e4, then I will be hitting this multiple times. I can take back with the bishop, but then I think he can take and damage my pawn structure. So let's just take back with the knight. Let's just take back with the knight. I'm hoping for him to castle king side, then we can take the bishop. Takes, we can drop the knight back. Without rook on h5, he will not be able to attack. Okay, he castle queen side anyway. Wow. Let's go c3 first. Wow, he's continuously hanging this bishop, but if you take, you will lose because of rook on h5. And now we have to do something on the queen side, otherwise we will lose. How to calculate, like as you have to solve puzzles to understand the idea. Should we go here or should we go a6? a6, there is b6 and you will get nothing. Even if I goes here, maybe then he can takes, but we have queen take, or no, it is a blunder because of knight takes, rook takes, queen takes. No, that's not possible. That's simply not possible. So let's try to send this pawn all the way back to the queen side. Just hit everything. Let's see how he's going to make attack. Now if I take, there is this move, which is not looking good. Knight takes, I will hang the queen. Pawn takes, there is knight takes. Maybe we can take back with the rook, but then he will get the e file for his pieces. And this guy is making it a little bit hard. This pin is so. Can I take? Pawn takes. He will hit my knight, then I can take. And I'm not saying a clear way how he's going to attack because we have king e2 at game. Pawn takes is the only viable move. Then we can take this pawn with the knight. Oh, he's not taking that. But now maybe we can hit this one. Oh, he wants to move this knight anyway. Should we counter attack this knight? As he is sacrificing everything, we can also take here, knight takes. Then we can go for something. Well, let's go for counter attack. If he takes here, we can take the knight. Check, we have king g1, and I think everything will be fine because without h file open up, he will not be able to attack my king, I think. Takes king g1, and that pawn will act as an umbrella. I can also take, but there will be some checks business, so let's go here first. Let's see how he's going to take this pawn. Oh, he can take back with the g pawn, but then there is rook e4. Rook e4 is not a possibility now. Queen f3 seems fine, but then we will hang the knight. So knight f3, there is knight coming to g4 now, threatening that checkmate. But knight f3 will defend that square, I guess. So I think now he will try to send this pawn back, but then we will try to hit the queen. Yeah, this is the perfect moment to try to get rid of that queen. Right? Yeah, let's offer a queen trade. Without the queens on the board, he will not be able to attack my king. Yes, hello. Hello, 1HOJ. How are you? Welcome to the stream. If he takes knight takes, yeah, he has 2 pawns for the piece, but we can take this pawn whenever we want. G4, you will hang the queen. So queen G4, I guess, is the move, but then we take this pawn, and if we send this pawn all the way blindly, then we have bishop E6 back, forking the king and the queen. So we have to play with the tempo. Let's take this pawn now. Let's go rook h1. Check, king g3. King g3, but there is this check, and that will be checkmate because knight will be controlling this square and pawn is also controlling that one. So that will be bad move. King h2 comes in mind, but let's go king f1. Let's go king f1. Now there are no queens on the board, and we have to get all of our pieces in the game as soon as possible because these 2 pawns looking too dangerous. I can eliminate that pawn, but let's bring the rook into the game. Now knight e4, trying to eliminate this knight as well. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he wants to go there. So let's go rook e4, take control of this square and hit the pawn. Now we can go for the 7th rank. There is this move, but I don't think what he will achieve. These pawns are looking way dangerous. I have to be very careful. I'm hoping for rook g8 so that we can eliminate that rook. Oh, he goes for the knight move. Goes for the knight. Okay, let's create some weaknesses now. Let's create some weaknesses. Nice move. We can throw this check. Knight takes, rook takes. Fine, but let's go here. This is simply not working. Can I go here? No, let's go here. We have to keep playing with tempo because now we are hitting this pawn and damaging his king side. We do have this check which can be useful at some moment. If I can get my knight into the game, then it will be a little bit easy. Yeah, he has the rooks which is staring down my king side, but only knight is very active, I think. I don't know what he's trying to do with this move because everything is covered. So let's just take this pawn. Yeah, he's trying to hit this pawn, but we can take this then. So I'm hoping c takes d5. Okay, he's offering a rook trade now. Aha, with rook trade, he will be threatening some nasty move because knight is controlling this, then it will be checkmate. So I cannot trade the rook blindly. I can't trade the rook blindly. Let's go here. I want to trade the rook on my turn. On my turn. Because if he takes, we can take it back and we will be hitting the knight. Knight has to go back or either take this pawn, then we can take this pawn. Yeah, then there is this check, but then we can go king d1. Okay, he's not going for that, so okay, he's trying to hit this one. Man, we have to commend our opponent. He's playing incredibly well. I have no way to activate this knight. Let's try to push this pawn now. Now he can take this. Okay, wow, man. That is also fine. Now we have to accept because there is no way. We have to accept this. Man, my knight is out of the game. I'm losing the game now. I'm not even thinking what should I do? He hits the knight which was defending the bishop. Yeah, this rook in the corner is doing nothing. I'm taking too much time. I think probably we are going to lose this game. Probably we are going to lose this game. Should have gone this way. Oh, tag and check. And why did I go? Oh, he didn't promote. Why did he not promote? Man. I could have done something with this pawn, but I had no time there. My bad, completely my bad. Let's keep going. It was my bad. I don't know why did I burn all of my time there in the middle game. I have to be. Why didn't the opponent took your knight instead went for queen trade? My knight was defended, bro. I'm sorry I did not review the last game because that was completely my bad. That game was mine to lose. I was up a piece, then I found all the way to lose the game. I found all the way to lose that game. That's bad, actually, very bad. I should have gone for b5 again. I have to be careful. I'm losing everything. Oh, everyone will go for that. Knight c5 is now coming. Let's go for the bishop now. What app are you playing? I'm playing on chess.com, bro. Oh, it's very bad. I'm feeling too bad about last game. That was my game to lose. Okay, let's keep going. We have to move on at some moment. I was going to eliminate that anyway. I can go for immediately b5, but then he will have so much attack. Let me prepare everything. But now rook c1. But we have to get our king to the safety as well. So I can take this pawn, but there are some reason which I'm not. I can take. Should I take this now? I will be hitting the bishop. Which knight should we take, with this or this? If I take back with this knight, then he has bishop g4, which is annoying. And if I take back with this knight, then bishop g4, we have h5, bishop takes. It's still annoying. Yeah, it's still annoying because we don't have this usual move. But let's go. I have to go for this. But my knight is now going to be pinned. Bishop g4 is the main move. Let's see if we can find it or not. Because we are threatening to eliminate, yeah, we can just take this with check and then everything will be over. Everything will be over. Yeah, let's go for that. We are up a pawn. Now don't castle, because then it will allow knight d7 hitting that rook on f8 and hitting your queen. Whereas if I take that, there is bishop takes, and he will hit the queen and he will protect the castling right. So let's go. Oh, he's threatening a fork anyway. So let's go b6. Let's go b6. Let's hit the knight and get rid of any kind of discover attack on the diagonal. Knight has to move, then we can simply castle. Yeah, let's castle. Now we are up a pawn and we are safe. I don't know what he's trying to do with this move. We can shut down this bishop as well. Let's go rook a8 first. Let's go rook a8 first. Now we have to bring our queen into the game somehow. Let's go queen c7, hit this pawn with the knight and the queen. So I guess he will go for bishop f4. He didn't go for that. He did not go for that. Let's go rook d1, rook d8, and we are preparing to push this pawn. Now let's go queen d7. I don't want to keep my knight pinned. Oh, I hang that pawn, man. I hang that pawn. That is my problem. I could not. Should have just gone for b5 first, then we could have gone for queen d7. But I don't know what am I doing? What am I doing? Should I push this pawn all the way? Let's go here. So that we can go g6 and queen h6 will not be a possible move. Now it's very difficult to find a way. Because his queen is active, bishop is active, rook is optimally placed, and he's immediately going for the checkmate on h7. We are not in time to go g6. So we have to go h6 to hit the knight. Luckily this is defended by the queen. Okay, he goes back. Now we have to find a way. g6 now. Still I'm not convinced. Can I get my knight on c4 somehow? But that's not possible. That's not easy. Let's try to get the knight around king side for the safety. For the safety, we are offering a rook trade because he is keeping so much tension. Let's go knight g6. You want to trade the bishop? Trade it. Okay, it did trade. Let's take back with the rook. Let's take back with the rook. Now the idea is to go queen a4 and start hitting these queen side pawn. Let's see if we can get that going or not. I don't know what is again the idea. Maybe he wants to go knight h4. Let's go here. Let's go here, going after the weakness now. Because we have to do something on the king side. Otherwise he will try to force some action on the king side. Now rook c3, hitting this pawn one more time. What is he doing? I can just take this, right? Am I missing something? I don't think so. I can just take this pawn. Rook takes, queen takes. Oh, he wants to go here maybe. Oh, not right way. Then what do you want? Now we are threatening knight d3, forking the two pieces. I think that was the move. Rook a1, hitting the queen. Queen has to move, then we can take the pawn. Here rook a8 was the move. Oh, rook a1 might. Ah, that would have been trapped my pieces. And now rook b1, now rook b8 hitting the pawn. I don't think he can defend it. Unless he will go for the attack on the knight. Like queen d4. Okay, defend. If you defend, queen d3, knight d3 comes in mind. Let's go here. Now this move. Knight h3 sack. Knight h3 sack is working. Yeah. Knight h3 sack is also working. But now if I take, then my rook will be hanging. So let's just take here, defend everything. I think he wants to take this. Yeah, he wants to take that. Now let's go queen e4. Our queen is superior, knight is also superior. Now if the knight move, am I missing something? I don't think so. Now my idea is to sack the rook on f3, takes, queen takes f3, then I will be threatening that checkmate. And if the knight move, queen takes g2 is still checkmate. And I am seeing there is this check, king h7 and knight g5 check will not fork as this pawn is controlling the important g5 square. So you have to be careful because in some cases that check can be very nasty as knight can fork your king and the queen. But in this case we are safe. Okay, he did go there. Still we have takes. Now he's threatening this move. Taking. Seems so good. Takes. Queen takes, but there is queen g3. I have to go for that. Knight e2 check, I don't think does anything. Oh, knight e2 check wins the queen. Now knight e2 check wins the queen. Oh, that rook sack is, I think, brilliant move. Yeah, our knight is even not hanging now. Here it is not possible because queen is defended by the knight. That's why I saw that, but now it's fine. Now it is going to be checkmate. That's checkmate. One game? No, I'm really very sorry. I'm not playing my viewers today. If you want to play against me, you can wait for Sunday to come up. Yeah, that's brilliant. Let's go. Let's review this game. Wow, 112 people are watching. Wow, thank you guys for joining this team. If you are finding anything helpful, you can hit that like button. As I can see, there is only 25 likes. Please make it to the 30th likes. Okay, d4 we goes for the Caro-Kann with c5, knight c6, bishop g4. Yeah, all move are top computer move, knight f5, and that's blunder. Yeah, I could have gone for that pawn immediately, but I was not completely convinced. Computer is saying takes with this knight and you are fine. What after bishop g4? What will you do? Then you eliminate the bishop. Pawn takes and you just move the knight. That was the problem. Whereas if you take this with this knight, now bishop g4, now there is no piece which you can take the bishop with. You can't take the bishop with the knight, it is going to be pinned for forever. And yeah, so first intuition was right to take that back with this knight. But now he gives us the chance. Black is winning here with this move. Oh, the idea is to go bishop f6 skewer because rooks are not coordinated. I missed that move. I tried to play fast and I missed that chance to win the game on the spot. Now I give up one of the pawn. Now it's completely equal. I don't think he should have traded the bishop. Yeah, there is rook a1, queen b3, rook takes the pawn, and there is no real issue with the back rank. King h2 is fine. Okay, he didn't go for that. Knight f5, now rook b1, and we takes the pawn. Our queen is very superior. Rook b3, good move. Yeah, here if you wait for one move, let's say you wait for one move and you go here, there is a knight g5 fork because now the queen is pinning your pawn. You will lose. So you have to find the only winning move, which is to play rook takes f3, g takes f3, and knight e2 check, opening up a line of discover attack on the queen, and you win the queen, and with that the game as well. He has fork at knight d2. He missed. Where did he miss the fork? Let's see. Let's go all the way back. Knight d2 fork. Okay, I bring my rook at this point. Knight d2. Knight d2 here. Checkmate, bro. I was only saying that this knight is pinned. If he move the knight, there is checkmate. I hope that's clear. Bro, shall we play one game? Sriram, I'm really very sorry. Yeah, I was just saying that if you move the knight, there will be checkmate on g2. That's why he can't move the knight. Check, king h7, and the last thing, knight g5 check is not working because of pawn takes, followed by knight takes knight takes s3, pawn takes s3, rook takes, and there are many things. You are winning. That's why he set up that move with queen h4. He set up that knight g5 fork. But now we have the time to eliminate the knight first, then knight e2 check, winning the queen. Come on, bro, one or two games. Sriram, I'm really very sorry. I'm really very sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That was very nice game. We found some very nice tactic. Let's go 1e4 again. Have you learned chess on your own? Yeah. I have learned chess on my own. Not a single penny of money has been spent on my chess career. Everything on my own. Knight f3 is fine. With a6. Okay, he wants to win this pawn maybe. Bishop d3 is fine. Bishop d3. Maybe he wants to go d5 now. Oh, it takes, which is bad. I don't think that is good. No. Let's go bishop b1 to defend this. And later on, we can go c4. We can completely control the d5 square. Then this bishop will get opened up, which can be very useful later on. Very nice. If I take, there is pawn e4, pinning my, sorry, forking my pieces. And he's threatening that fork anyway. So what should we do? c4. If he takes, no, that's bad. Queen e2. Just go queen e2. You want to take maybe? Then take. Knight takes. Queen takes d3. Castle. Yeah, he wants to force everything off the board, which I hate. Which of course I hate. I want to keep all of my pieces on the board, but now we have the weakness on the c file. This is also weakness. This is also weakness. First of all, we are hitting this pawn, and we can win a pawn, and we can get queens off the board as well. Okay, just defend that. So should we castle or should we go c4? Or should we go knight g5? Knight g5 is also, but there is no knight. Let's castle. Kingside castle, I'm hoping. Knight g5, there is g6. Queen here. Yeah, let's go for the attack immediately. Let's go for the checkmate. g6, queen h4, maybe h5, c4, trying to open up the line. Oh, we have this nasty check, but there is king h8 and there will be no fork, as queen is also defending that 7th rank. Without queen on 7th rank, it could have been different, but no, that's not possible. I can throw this check in and king h8 is completely fine. So let's go queen h4. Now h6. Knight f3. Yeah, that is probably the. And black has these two monster pawn in the center. This is weak and this bishop is also bad. Maybe it should have gone for bishop a3, castle. Back to 2000, good. Yeah, we are back to 2000, but still not in complete rhythm. I'm not in complete rhythm. Let's see how we can fight back. Let's go rook e1 so that we will be keeping an eye on this pawn. Nice move. But I don't think that's too much nice. Let's go knight d4. Takes. In the end this is hanging, man. Oh, should I have gone this way maybe to hit the bishop first? If I goes here, then I think he can take another pawn as well. Man, his position is too solid. What if I goes here? Let's try. I'm down a pawn, but position is so open, and with this rook on the open file, we can try to do some damage. You have a draw where let's just defend this pawn first of all. These pawns are way dangerous. I'm not feeling comfortable, to be honest. These pawns are way dangerous. If we get to f3, I will lose. Literally, I will lose the game. What will we do after this move? Probably we will try to hit the queen constantly. That way we can do something. Because f4, f3 looking too dangerous. Yeah, he's just going for that. Everybody will go for that, and I have no easy way to hit this bishop. Hello, bhai. Yes, bhai. Let's try to hit the queen constantly first of all. I can't even get my queen to the 7th rank. This pawn is also defended by the rook, so that's not easy. f3 is coming. I think I'm losing this game. Yeah, I'm losing straight up. And now the idea is to go queen e5, hitting the bishop and the pawn. If he goes f3, then what will be? First, I will go for bishop e5, but he is not allowing us to. Now queen d6, hitting the bishop. Bishop f7 will be a blunder because he will lose this rook. Now he's preparing this move, which is very nice. Man, we have to commend our opponent. He's playing over solid. Over solid. Let's go here. Yes, Danu, hello. How are you? Trying to keep an eye on this. Bishop f7 is a no-brainer. Queen g4, pinning the rook. f3, maybe we can take that pawn then, because that will not be it. Oh, my queen is trapped. Man. I missed this move. My queen is literally trapped. No, no, no. It's not. I'm too bad. Yeah, I see that move there because that was only move. And now we have this move maybe. Bishop takes will be two. Yeah, bishop, he has bishop takes, not rook takes. Yeah, we are losing the game. There is bishop takes. Okay, let's see. Let's take this pawn first. If we take back with the bishop, where will we go? Okay, he takes back with the rook, but now it's easy. We can go here. I'm safe. Maybe there is. Oh, there's no that. Not that move. That move is not possible. Now he's threatening some nasty check. So it makes sense to go here. We can also go for this move, but then there is this check. Oh no, that is not possible. Should we go there to hit the queen? Check we can take, and if we give this check, we can take this. But after this move, what if we give this? Oh no, that is not working. Yeah, let's hit the tail of the attacker. Let's hit the tail of the. My exams are going on. I'm watching my one of the favorite chess player, Danu. Yeah, that's great. That's great. It is also fine. That's great. Thank you for your time, Vijay. But you have to focus on your paper as well. Bishop c4. Bishop c4. How can you go for bishop c4? There is dark square bishop, and it is light square. We are hitting the tail of the attacker. That's why he has no way. Now rook g3, disarming the rook as well. Now rook g3, disarming the rook. If he takes, we have queen takes or maybe pawn takes as well. Oh, check. Am I losing the game? Man, I'm not feeling. Now we have to go for this move, and then there is this check. If I goes here, there is this check. Maybe we are losing. I have to allow one of the checks, picking up another rook. Oh man, he's finding everything. Now another check, king d3. Okay, if we give this check, we have this move. At least we can try to do something in time pressure, but I think we are losing. There should be some checkmate. There should be some checkmate. Oh, this move. It's checkmate. Only I can do this type of things. This is simple checkmate, and he goes for another checkmate. Man, why I'm doing these kind of things? Again, I'm facing pendulum. A little bit of distraction, and I'm losing my man. But I'm going to keep an extra pawn. He missed mate once, yeah, he missed the mate, and I miss everything. I'm missing everything, like for real. But we have the extra pawn in this game, so let's try to be precise and quick as well because I'm burning way much time. Queen c2. Please play with me, bro. Chess, bro. I'm really very sorry. When he take your rook, that is mate. Yeah. I just came. Oh, now. Hello, it's okay. Let's go a4, stopping b5. This pawn is weak, but I don't think he can attack that much easily because we have bishop e3 at any time if he move the knight. Bishop g5 is also a possibility trying to pinning this. Let's go a5, completely stopping b5 because of en passant. Bro, give me your ID. Why should I give you the ID? Smelly, the great AI. Interesting. I don't know what is the idea with this one. Okay, he unpins the knight. Okay, let's go bishop g5 anyway. Trying to induce this h6 move. Then bishop f4. We have to bring these two pieces in the game somehow. But he is completely solid, so it's not that easy. Okay, he's going after the bishop. Just drop the bishop back to e3 and defend the pawn. Stay home. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe the channel. I think he's going after this bishop anyway. Let's send this bishop all the way to d7. Yeah. And now we in d2. Going after this pawn. Oh, he just gave away the pawn. Now you can't take this pawn even because knight and rook both are defending. So in this game we are winning the game, I think. Is this a new match? Yeah, it's a new match. Let's just take, forcing king takes, and we can get our queen to g5. Yeah, let's go queen g5. He will try to use the h file for his rooks, but I'm not seeing any good move with that. Now he's preparing this move as well. So let's try to hit the piece immediately. We have the pawns in the center which we can use to force things off the board. Now rook h4, we have queen takes. What? Simple knight. Oh man, I have a queen. Man, why I'm getting relaxed every time? Should have taken this first. Knight takes, pawn takes, hitting the knight. Why I'm getting too relaxed every time? Do you think puzzles help or actual playing experience helps to get better? Both helps. You have to do both in order to get improved. Man, I'm so bad at chess. I always got relaxed when I got winning position. I have to work on my problem. That was again my game to lose. Yeah, play slowly. Yeah, we have to play, but I don't know what is going on in my mind. Hmm. Let's go e6. Wow, he's going so aggressive. I think he's trying to induce me to playing the poison pawn variation of the knight of defense. But I'm not going to fall into his hand. Let's force something to think him. Okay, it takes, but now it's easy to get d5 in. Okay, I think he wants to castle queen side, right? Can I go d5 immediately? But then I think he will go for e5 push, which I don't like. No. I don't want to draw this game. I want to play on. How can we do that? Let's go a5. I dare to go sometime bishop a6, hitting the queen and trying to trade the bishops. I can go d5, but the thing which is getting concern. Okay, he wants to take this pawn. Queen c7. Queen c7, that is knight b5. Bishop b7. Then bishop b7. What a big deal. Now d5 will come with a greater effect as it will hit the queen and the pawn as well. So after d5 takes, I will improve my position. I will get open c file for my rook as well. And my position will be completely fine. Let's go d5 without even thinking. And this pawn is doing great job, but I think he can takes. Or if I take back with this pawn, then there is this nasty check. So I think we should take back with this pawn. Ah man, again I'm falling into his hand. I have to take with this pawn, then castle. Not that easy. It's not that easy. We have to keep this square protected as well somehow. Okay, let's castle first of all. And then maybe we can go for bishop a6 now. Okay, let's force this bishop off the board. Maybe he can ignore because after takes he can take back with the h pawn and get the open h file. That will be nasty for us. But I'm playing h6 so that in some moment we can eliminate the bishop when the opportune moment arrive. Let's see what. Oh, he's throwing all the way, all pawns. He's throwing all the pawns. Oh, well, let me play this move first. I have an idea. Which is to play queen b6 first, trying to keep an eye on this pawn, then followed by bishop a6, hitting the queen and threatening that queen takes b2 checkmate. Oh, he goes queen a6 anyway. Sorry, queen h3. He goes queen h3 anyway. But queen b6 now. Knight here, we have queen b4. मैं मास्टर हूँ खेलने में. Wow, editor Manwick, that's great. You should go for titles if you are that much great. Oh, he just moved the queen. And now he's going for the tempo. Okay, let's see how he's going to continue the game. If he puts this pawn, then the dark square will become uber weak. Oh, he did go for that move, man. That's not him. Can I go for this move? Knight e4 takes. No. I don't want to draw the game. I don't want to draw. Draw is out of the league. Knight here also comes in mind. We have this check, but that check is not that useful. That's why I'm not going for that. Let's go here. Idea is to go bishop c6, hitting the knight. He does not have any obvious way. We can go for this as well. Let's take this. Let's take, okay. Check. But then he will escape. Oh, bishop e4. Okay, if he takes, maybe we can go for bishop c6. Let's go bishop c6, going after the knight. Then we can stick our bishop on c3. Yeah, it requires too much calculation because he is going to open up the h file. G file is already opened up. It can be nasty. If our attack did not work, we will lose the game. को एलिमिनेट करो. घोड़े से एक प्लेयर को एलिमिनेट करो, एक प्यादे को एलिमिनेट करो. No, let him think. Let's see how he's going to decide. Queen takes f4. Okay, he's setting up checkmate. What's the big? We can go g6 and hit the queen. Then we can simply take this knight. It's a bad move. I'm not going to fall for your attack. Your queen is hanging. You can't give up the queen. You will gain nothing. h6. I can take. I can even take. Right? Or I can go king g7. That is also fine. King g7. There is no check. Yeah, let's go king g7. Let's go king h8 to stop this pawn as well. This bishop is controlling the diagonal. Ah, there is queen takes, man. Oh, fuck. Should have gone king g7. But still, I'm not seeing any checkmate, so let's just eliminate the knight. Let's just eliminate the knight, followed by bishop this. Oh, we have checkmate. We have checkmate on the board if he takes this bishop. If he takes this bishop, bishop b2 check, king b1, bishop a3 check, king h1, queen b2 checkmate. Yeah. And what if he didn't accept this? Wow, he is not accepting that. Then maybe we have bishop c3 going for this checkmate. Yeah, bishop c3 is winning. He is not in time to play c6 and threaten any kind of checkmating. And yeah. Now this is unstoppable. Queen a3 is unstoppable. He can't stop queen a3 checkmate. Queen a3, queen b1. Sorry, queen a3, king b1, and queen b2 checkmate. Check here, and queen b2 is just checkmate. There is no defense. मत करो घोड़ी को eliminate. Don't take. Where don't take? Queen takes f4 instead of bishop d4. Queen takes f4. No. Queen takes f4. There is king b1, and there are no simple attack. Oh, he makes a way for his king. That is nice, I guess. But I can take this, right? I can just take this with check. Yeah, let's take this with check. And now, oh, I have to keep one thing on this diagonal. Man, this guy is really nice. He is finding all the way. I want to go here. Man, there is no obvious checkmate. I can go for this check, but there's takes, check. If I take this, there again check. Man, we have to commend our opponent. He is playing really well. Check this way. We are turning this check as well. Okay, it is going to, I think, decide on time. Let's see who is going to crumble first. This bishop is constantly hanging as well. Let's go here immediately. I hope that he will just take here. And now we have to bring this bishop back into the game. There is this move. Wow. Oh man, that will be checkmate. I have to go for the trade. Let's trade everything. Man, it was lost on demand. Wow, no. Mate, he should take pawn with the queen. He should take bishop with the queen. Where? Aha! Oh man, there was queen takes. Queen takes bishop checkmate. Let's see. I was winning. I was knowing that, but there were no clear way. Yeah. Good move. Bishop e3. Black is better. Computer wants to throw this check, followed by this move. Then you could have gone for checkmate. It was fine. Black is still winning. It was a blunder. He should have just taken this with checkmate. Okay, bishop computer giving bishop h6, and after takes, you throw this check. What if he goes here? Then you eliminate the bishop, and there are no clear checkmate. Pawn takes, and you goes here because you are defending g7, so there are no checks. You are hitting the rook as well. Okay, I blundered the checkmate at one moment, but he didn't find. But now it's winning again for black. Okay. That was very bad game by me. It should have been ended immediately. Why not play queen a3? I'm sorry, I just started the next game. I will try to suggest everything this time. Let's go for another Sicilian defense with bishop c4. I'm playing, okay, let's go a4 to stop b5. Prophylaxis, we can castle. We can go c3, then d3, solidifying our center pawn. Knight f6, then we can develop the bishop. I'm playing the Sicilian in kind of Italian setup, which is helping us in recent time. I can throw this check in. So let's throw this check. And now let's drop this bishop back. Bishop will later go to c2. Let's go bishop g5. I can take bishop takes. This is defended by the queen. So that's, let's go d4 ourselves. Takes. Okay, I was trying to play bishop c2 anyway. So thank you for the move. Now knight bd2, knight f1, then knight will reroute itself to g3. We can eliminate this knight, but eliminating that knight will really help us or not. No, I want to keep the bishops on the board. Unfortunately, there is knight h4. I have to draw the bishop one more time. Okay, but what is your knight doing on h5 now? Nothing. I have easy move to go knight d2 and knight f1 and knight g3. Our knight is going to be on g3. Let's go here. And knight f1 will protect that h7, sorry, h2 square for the entire game. Okay, let's just drop this knight back. And now the idea is to go rook c1, dropping this bishop back to b1, then followed by queen c2, creating a battery along the diagonal. I don't know what he's drawing. Really, I don't know. Should we go for this one? Yeah, let's go for rook c1, bishop b1 and queen c2 idea. Okay, he wants to pin this knight. Makes sense. Let's hit the bishop immediately. You can't go back, so either you have to go anyway like this diagonal or you have to take the knight. But if he takes my knight, my queen will get activated, right? Now let's just drop this bishop back. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on this pawn, but I think we will find a way to work for that pawn. Now queen c2 is coming, creating this nasty battery along the diagonal. Let's go queen c2. Bishop f4, bishop f5 has been stopped with this battery. And now I think we have the superior position. Okay, he's preparing this move. So should we push g5? Sorry, g4, then knight f4 is there. But then how we can stop this move? Okay, let's just take this pawn. I think that's free. Yeah, let's allow him to get bishop f5. We will just move the queen. What a big deal. Oh man. Let's see if we can hit that or not. If queen here, we have queen d2, hitting the queen. If queen moves from the f file, then we can take this bishop and we will be up a piece. Okay, he's counter-attacking. He is counter-attacking. But what if you go queen d2? His queen will be still attacked, right? Then we can take this bishop and damage his pawn structure as well. This queen is still under attack. Okay, now we can take this bishop and damage his pawn structure. Right? I hope that makes sense. But there is h file which can be so annoying. H file can be so annoying. This is still not working, man. How we can disarm these two pieces and this knight? Oh man, so annoying. He is making it too uncomfortable. Let's go bishop h6, trying to get my queen to g5, hitting the knight. Okay, let's just force the queens off the board. We can go for this move, or we can go for this bishop g5 back. Let's try to repeat the move one time. Yeah, his structure is bad, but I'm not feeling comfortable. with this position, because this knight, this bishop is looking too dangerous with that open h file. Okay, he has that move, but we have again this move hitting the queen. Then we will be ready to play this move, right? Yeah, let's go bishop h6 again. He has to leave the g file, I think. It is covered, it is covered. This is the move. But he's trying to keep the queens. I want to play on and on and on, but there are no clear way. The rook is hanging. Which rook is hanging? This rook is defended by another rook. This rook is defended by this rook. Oh man, he's constant. Let's take this pawn now. Let's take this pawn now, and now this bishop is hanging as well. So can we take this bishop? Queen takes. Or should we just go back? Let's take this bishop first. Now there is no attack. Now there is no attack. And we are up a pawn. So let's go here. Let's force the queens off the board because we are up a pawn. We are up a pawn. G4 will win that. Okay. Let's force this knight off the board, or he can try to keep the knight on the board, which he's trying. Now there is this fork. Man, the thing is he has time. I have no clear way. Oh, is this bishop trapped? Fuck man, why am I finding all the way like this? This bishop is literally trapped. Man, fork will not work. Yeah, we should have just ignored because we had that rook e8, rook takes. Now this bishop is trapped. Why am I finding myself in this kind of trouble? I can't defend this, right? And I'm too bad at chess. Yeah. Too bad at chess. I just give away a piece for free. Knight f5. Knight f5 was there, but there is then queen b6. So queen g6, king g6 hitting the knight. Oh man. Maybe we can try to do something, but now he's going to force everything off the board. He is going to force everything off the board. Rook e8 is also winning. Yeah, we are losing. Despite being up a pawn, I am finding all the way. Yeah, I should have ignored the rook trade as well with knight e3. One bad move is forcing everything like this. Oh man. Okay, let's take. Then maybe we can go for this move. And later on we can try to hit this weakness. And his rook is also tied down in the defense of this pawn. We have g3, king g2, then we can try to activate the rook on h file. But we have to play quickly. Rook a1 is coming maybe. Yeah, let's go rook a1. I guess his idea is to go here, hit this pawn, then we will go f3. Then we will go f3. He defend this pawn, very nice. Let's go rook a6, pin this knight. This check should have been calculated. Let's throw this check. He has to keep defending this. Now this hitting again. Oh, he wants to take this, man. Very nice. Very nice. Now these pawns are going to be falling and he will win the game easily. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. Everything is falling apart now and we can't do anything. Let's throw this check. Man. Oh, King F. It was my bad. Man, knight e7 missed. Rook blunder. Yeah, I had no time there. So again, I'm facing pendulum. Again, I'm facing pendulum. Winning one game, then losing another. I was better at some moment. Yeah, white is clearly better. Yeah, it's +2 for white. Okay, I missed that chance. Now white is completely winning. I don't know how did I found all the way. Yeah, I should have attacked the knight with g4. But I gave him some chance and now it's black who is better. Oh man, it's too hard. One bad move and you are out of the game. Yeah, and black had all the time to calculate everything. Knight e7 missed by you when knight was pinned. Maybe because I'm missing everything. I'm not in my complete rhythm. Rook blunder. Okay, I will try to play a little bit quicker in this game because at the end, time is deciding factor. Let's take and let's go for knight f6. Start a cover variation of the Karakan. Okay, if you guys are enjoying everything, not anything. Sorry, if you are enjoying anything, not everything, then you can hit that like button. If you are not enjoying, then you can just ignore my. Let's develop this knight. Rook e8, followed by knight f8, and this bishop can later on go to g6. I'm not in time to get bishop b1, sorry, bishop b8 and queen c7. Okay. Okay, you defend that. Okay, let's take. I have to go for the end game maybe. He's hitting this. Man, so even this move will be a bad move because he can take and hit my queen back. What should I do? This move, there's this move. Oh, he's putting a lot of pressure on my position. Yeah, my bad. It's my bad, clearly my bad. Man, I'm finding myself in this kind of trouble always. Yeah, if he takes this pawn, everything will fall on the queen side. I'm stupid. And he's hitting the bishop as well. Ah, we have to take this first. And now even there are more pressure. More pressure. Okay, let him allow to take everything. And try to activate bishop a5 is hanging. Okay, he didn't take that. Queen a5. Yeah. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I doing? let's offer a draw. What am I doing? Why I'm not saying queen? I could have just traded the queen. I could have just traded the queen. I don't want to say anything like really. Um, I'm completely out of my game. Uh, he is going all in for the queen side attack. Queen sack versus queen sack. If he takes, that will be a blunder, I guess, because we can take and defend our bishop. And now we can simply take this pawn. Everything is fine. We have traded the dark square bishop. But somehow I have to go for the attack like knight h2, knight g4 and trying to get in with the queen. That is my idea. Let's see if I can get that move in or not. I'm trying to induce him to that I'm going to play f4, but my idea is to go knight g4 and he stopped that. Wow. He just stopped that. Now we have to find a way. G4? Yeah, let's go G4. Let's go for the attack. Let's see. If this attack works, I think we will win. But if it is not, then we will lose for sure. Yeah, but now there is rook h8 defending that h6 square. Rook g8, king g2, trying to get another rook into the game. Maybe he can go for counter strike with f5. Yeah, he is going immediately with that. He is immediately going for that. That's insane. I can go back, but that will allow this move, which will be bad. I can take, but then there's this capture. I don't want to block my queen vision, so let's go knight h2. Yeah, this is going to be a weakness. I think my king is now much weaker. Back to 1900s. Yeah, we are back to our our real level. Now we have to take because then he can go f4 to close down my king side. Sorry, queen. Let's keep an eye on this knight. Oh, this is hanging. Oh, that pawn was hanging as well. Man, what am I doing? Why did not I go for bishop g4? Why am I missing everything? Look at my king now. He can move the knight and queen g5. I'm losing this game, I know. And that's checkmate for you guys. That's checkmate for you. Bro, please play with me. I'm Virat Play. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not playing my viewers. This c4 is pretty much advanced now. Okay, let's go a6 to stop this advantage. Maybe after c4 we can take this pawn. But he's hitting the queen, so queen has to go back. I'm really irritating, bro. Why you are not playing with me? Because I used to play against my viewers on Sunday. That's why I'm not playing with you. I'm really very sorry. I can't play against you. Okay, now he's going for this move. Can I go c5? Takes pawn. Yeah, he has enough defender there. Let's go this knight f6. Knight e5 is no brainer, hitting this target. Now this knight to here, allowing c4. And h5 h4 seems interesting. Then h3 even. Should I close down? But then again he will get this 5. but I have no option. I have to go for this. Let him take that square for the knight. When will you play with me? Remember my name. I'm Virat Kohli. Yeah, okay, bro. I will remember your name. I want to go h5, h4, h3, but that is not much powerful move. Let's go here. I have an idea now. Oh, he's forcing a knight trade. He is forcing a knight trade. Okay, let's go here. If you take, I can take it back. Oh, should have taken that. And my queen would have been the better square then. Knight g4. I want to get knight g4, but that is not the move. Okay, let's go rook d5. Trying to get my rook into the game sometimes. Even with rook h4. Oh, now it seems good move. Rook h5. Okay, then knight c5. Let's go for the mate straight away. h3, knight g4 takes. There is queen takes. Queen h2 check. King here. No, he will escape the check. That's not working. That's not working. Who's h pawn? That's not working. Now the another idea is to I can still go for knight g4 takes. Queen h2 check. King f1. Queen h1 check, and I'm not seeing clear full up. Should I go for knight g4, g4 because it is the last chance, as he is offering a knight. Knight g4 takes, check, king f1. We have another check, but then he can go king e2. He will be hitting my queen, and the rook will be getting targeted at the end. Yeah, that's not winning. Let's go here. I want to keep the pieces on the board. Okay, he is stopping rook g5. I know, but now rook g5. Knight e4 back, rook f5, knight g3 back. I think he wants to go for the draw. Trade knights. Oh, I don't know what's the idea. What's the idea, man? Takes, queen takes. There are not enough pieces to get the things going. I think he wants to go here and okay, let's go here. I don't want to think too much, but still I'm down 1 minute. I'm down 1 minute. Now we have to head toward the king side with the queen, as he has created this weakness. Queen h5 is coming. Let's go queen h5. f3 to defend this knight. Maybe we have h5. Takes. No. This is still not possible. Man, he's not allowing me to get my knight into the game. Let's go f5. Hitting the knight and trying to hit the pawn as well. Takes. Where will you move your knight now? Okay, he's going after the king side, queen side pawn. Should I defend that or should I go for any kind of attack? I don't have any easy attack. So I think it makes sense to defend that pawn first. On the other hand, if I goes for the defense, I will give him time. Go for defense, don't attack. Yeah, see the time, bro. Yeah, I'm losing. I'm gonna lose on time as well. I have to speed up a little bit. Maybe we have queen g3 followed by knight f4. Let's go queen g3. No, not queen g4. Followed by knight f4. Trying to throw some checks in. There is no invasion on the 7th rank as knight is controlling this important square. Maybe he can go for this move. Oh, He is going for this weakness. Let's hit this. There is this check. Okay, maybe if he takes, I can take control of this file first. Then knight s3 check will be important. Yeah, let's take control of the e file first. Rook e6 is not a possibility. And now I'm setting knight s3 check. Anywhere king goes, we have this check. No. After knight s3 check, maybe he will go for king f1. Because king h1, there will be rook e1. Oh, he goes for that immediately. But now this move, yeah, going after the queen because we are setting checkmate. Let's just remove that. Yeah. Takes, king takes check. And if you move on the wrong square, then we have queen takes f3 check and picking up the rook and he resign. Yeah, let's go. Let's review this game. Let's see how did we play in this one. I was not much comfortable there, but still I found some way to outplay him. Let's see if there was any clear way or not. Accuracy is 87.6 for this game, so I don't think there was any clear way to win that game. Okay, t6 is fine, s6 is inaccuracy, but yeah, the position is equal. White is now a little bit better, but again the position is roughly equal. Okay, rook h5 is fine, h6 is also fine. Computer wants to trade the bishop, but we ignore. Yeah, still it's equal. Now it's not. Yeah, it's equal. It's dead equal game. Now black is a little bit better. Rook a1 was bad move. Computer suggesting rook e8 instead of rook a8. We go for the defense. Now we go knight f4 and he takes and he allow our rook to get to the e file. Yeah, that is the important move. I was calculating knight h3 immediately, but after knight h3 there is king h1 and you are not winning. You can throw one more check in and you can go here, but then there is king f1 and there are no clear way how you are going to make progress. So this is the only move to win the game. He leaves the e file, which allow our rook to get to the e file. And let's say he takes this pawn. I was setting this move, knight h3, king h1. Then we have rook e1 at the end, forcing the queens to get off the board. King h2. Then we can evacuate our knight via f4, and we are winning anyway. But that was not good move. Let's see if that was good move or not. Oh, computer, it's a miss. This is the move. Okay, yeah, this is the clear win. Yeah, it's bad move because he can get two pieces for the queen, and now it's not that clear how you are going to make progress after king e3. Whereas rook e8, rook e1 was winning on the spot. You are giving the check, king can't escape anywhere, or he can't take the rook, so he has to take back with the queen, and now you have queen takes the g2 checkmate, man. I'm so bad at chess. Okay, let me play some 3 minutes game because in 5 minutes I'm not finding myself that great. Lol, that's what I'm talking. Yeah. That was my bad. Oh, we are at 49 likes, guys. We are at 49 likes, so we can make it to the 55. Okay, please hit that like button. Let's see what he's going to play. Caro-Kann, let's go Sicilian defense against the Caro-Kann this time. And we are going to play the Najdorf variation with knight f6. Okay, by the way, he can take back with the queen, but he takes back with the knight. I think we can get our Najdorf. Yeah, we are officially in the Najdorf. Okay, bishop e3, we can choose the setup. Let's go e5, hit the knight. Knight goes back. And now we can go bishop. Yeah, we can go bishop e6, taking control of this square. Knight c6, bishop e7, followed by kingside castle. And our position is fine. Yeah. Okay, should we take? That's hard question. But whereas if I ignore, then he will get f5 in. So I think we should take. For the moment, this is defended, so let's castle. If we move the bishop in order to hit this pawn one more time, then we can stick our knight to e5. Then we can stick our knight to e5. We can stick our knight immediately here to hit the queen and the bishop. What should we do, guys? We do have this check as well, but I don't think that check is useful. We can also improve our position. So let's go to a8 first, because he is not hitting this pawn immediately. If he goes there, now I think he is preparing this move. We can eliminate this knight, take, then we can go knight d4 as well. Let's go knight d5, knight e5, trying to hit the queen and the bishop. If he takes, now we have fixed our problems. We have to think what to do. We have this move. Oh, but then there's this. Okay, let's go queen d2. I'm setting up something. Let's see if we can get that move or not. I'm setting up this move. Queen here, then knight h4. He just blundered the exchange. Maybe he can go for queen g3. Then we have knight h5, hitting the queen one more time, forcing the queens on a square where it cannot hit this pawn. Oh, no. Queen g3, knight h4, he can take this pawn immediately. So after queen g3, we have to go for the exchange. Maybe he will take back with the rook. And what? My queen is defended, bro. My queen is defended. Or we can take this rook first, right? Okay, let's calculate this line. If I take this queen, he is intending to take my queen. I take his rook back, then he can take my queen. Yeah, we will be up an exchange anyway. Even we can start with queen takes. That is the same, I guess. Yeah, that's the same. So let's just go for this. We are winning an exchange anyway. Let's just pre-move this move. Yeah, we are winning an exchange anyway. And now we have to think. Let's go for the trade. Yeah, we are up an exchange, so it makes sense to go for the trade. Let's see if he is accepting this knight trade or not. He will get the knight onto the d5 square, but what will he doing? What should we take with rook or the bishop? If I take with the rook, there is knight d5. Let's take back with the bishop because we can stick our bishop onto this square. Oh, he just pre-moved this. Oh man, that's good move. Okay, let's advance this pawn. Time is the problem. Time can be my problem because at so many cases I just lost on time. Take with bishop. Let's go h3. Wow, look at this knight is so great. We have to chip away the queen side somehow to make something happening, and time is crucial. Time is very crucial. I don't want to blunder like. Man, I give the. What am I doing? This is always my problem. Why did I give away that? Why didn't I move that one? Fuck, man. Stupid. I give away all of my advantage. And now I give away the rook as well. Let's resign. I'm so stupid. I saw that he's hitting my rook and I moved this rook instead of this. Man. I was winning this game. How many games I'm gonna lose today in winning position? Man. I could have taken that pawn. I'm playing like a stupid. You lost from winning position. Yeah. I'm losing everything today with winning position. Knight g5. Let's go a4 first. This bishop can go to b3. Should I pin this knight? I think. Can I take? I think he wants to fork me. I can take this pawn. This bishop will lose a defender. And we can move the knight as well. But where should I move the knight? Knight g5. Let's go knight g5. If he takes, we can take it back. Oh man, he's hitting this bishop. Why am I allowing him to get the counter play? Takes, knight takes, knight takes. This bishop is really hanging. I don't know what am I doing. Knight takes. So I'm going to give away one of the pawns. You sack the. You can't take e5 because of knight. Okay, fine. Let's take. We have no way. Okay, he's going to get one of the pawns back. What he's trying. This bishop is really so strong on the diagonal. That's always my problem. That rook is going to be pinned and he can. Oh, I'm coming. No. Wow, again I'm down on time. Man, there are so many things which I'm getting wrong today. His bishop is super active. Look at this bishop and look at this knight as well. For the moment we are hitting this knight, but I think he can take this bishop. Even he can take this pawn. Rook takes f2 and rook is going to be pinned for forever. Then followed by knight. Knight g4 will not be possible because of queen takes. But still, yeah. And we have to take this. We have to go for this exchange. Queen is defended, so my idea is to, okay, what should we take with the bishop or the knight? Let's take back with the bishop, so that we will be keep controlling this square. Okay, we are clearly up a piece, so we have to somehow disarm this. Okay, let's go knight e4 to trade this knight. Knight takes, and we are hitting the, oh man. I'm missing everything, guys. I'm missing everything. That game was also mine to lose. I was up 2 pawns and I found all the way. I found all the way to lose that game. This happens sometimes, but it is happening again and again for me. What is the idea? Let's go bishop f6. Yeah, he's taking control of the c4, I know. But now this pawn is blockaded. And general idea is to hit this pawn somehow. What? Oh, do you want to go here? Oh man. Man. d3, there is takes. Am I losing the game? Fainting. It is getting super tactical now. Hopefully we are not getting. Ah man, this pawn is pinned. So after queen takes, there is queen takes. Why did not I go for king f8? No, so we are going to get below 1900, I think. Okay, after this game, I will switch to rapid. Yeah, blitz is simply not working. It's too bad. too bad. He is not even thinking. Look at his speed. How are they able to do this kind of... Bro, who is your favorite player? No one, bro. Wow, bro is not even thinking. Wow. I'm feeling too scared now. Yeah, it's too scared. He is not even thinking. Do you like Gary Kasparov play? Yeah, I do like, but at this moment I am the worst player in the history of chess. No, no queen trade. I want to get an attack on his king side somehow, but his king is completely safe. Okay, he is hitting my knight. Can I sack this knight over here? Takes, queen takes check, king here. Then what will you do? My intuition is saying go for that. But I have no pieces in the attack. Literally, I have no piece. And this is coming. Let's go here so that pushing this pawn is not possible. We will win the queen. And the idea is to nothing. Get this move, then this move. Okay, let's throw this check in. King can't skip. That's a bad move, I think. And now we can go bishop g6 and this is coming. So this is the only move, I guess. Oh, I think he can defend himself. What? He's giving the rook or he's allowing this nasty check. Which one should I go for? This bishop is doing great job. Okay, he is not going to move the rook. Let's try to get the rook into the game. We can take this rook anytime. If he goes here, then it will be checkmate. And he covered that square. Now we have to take this. Or we can start with this as well. But let's take a force bishop to take. Then we can get knight f5. Yeah, now knight f5. Hitting the queen. You like Stephen Hawking, bro? Yeah, I do like Steve. Bro, you missed brilliant move. Bro, hang the rook. Amount of pressure, guys. Amount of pressure. Amount of pressure, and he resigns. Okay, great game. Let's keep going. Wow, 88 people are watching, and there are only 58 likes, guys. Make it to the 65. Let's go for the Karukan this time. Let's go for the Karukan. He is not accepting our... Now we can take. And now let's go here. f5 is no brainer. Take, castle and rook. Check, knight f6 offering a bishop trade. Bro, hang the bishop. Thank you for your bishop. And resign. Let's keep going. Okay, if your opponent play fancy against the Karukan, do not accept that. Wow, look at his speed. And immediately going for that neutralize. Wow. He is not even thinking, man. Am I going to get crushed? Okay, let's force the queens off the board. Let's force the queens off the board. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for your peace. Don't play like that. Don't play like he hang the exchange and he hang the piece as well. Okay, now we have to think one more time. Okay, I know what he's trying. I know what he's trying. Let's just go for the queenside attack. We are now fine. Now we are fine. Let's go here. This bishop is cutting off the connection. Sorry, knight is cutting off the connection. I can take back with the pawn and restrict this knight. And we are ready to open up the a file. Let's throw this check. And now this move is enough. Wow, he is constantly forcing something off. Just go after the weakness. Not a big deal. Oh, I think he wants to go here. Wow, he is still trying. He is still trying. Okay, let's take. Now let's take this. This is square. Am I getting checkmated? Man, what is happening? Now this check is coming. Let's pin the knight. I'm calculating checkmate. Let's see how he's going to make the checkmate pattern happen. Hmm. Man, how is he able to do this kind of? I'm stuck. I'm getting checkmated. I'm literally stuck. Man, it is coming. I have no way to give this check. How? How am I able to do this kind of thing, man? It is inevitable. How he's able to do this? Stupid! I have no time to think anything. I'm losing completely. Man, constant pressure. That is called constant pressure, and I have nothing. Yeah, let's lose on time. Let's lose on time. Completely, I was winning this game completely, and I found only way to lose this game. Stupid donkey. Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me whatever you want. But this guy played instantly. Everything was on the money. White is still winning here as well. Yeah, I found all the way to lose the game. Yeah, this was the way, giving this pawn up. And look at this pawn all of a sudden. We have check king here. Then another check. King, forcing kings there. Then one more check. He can't go here because of this move, so he has to go here. Then you get behind the pawns. And it's not easy now. If he goes here, then you have this move. Even here I have this check, winning this pawn. Nothing to say, guys. Nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. Completely out of my mind. Yeah. I think I'm losing all the skill in chess. I know I have to really work hard on my skills. Really, it is feeling like impossible to get back into the rhythm. And look at my face now. Wow, it's too sweaty. One match with me, I'm really very sorry. Noobda, thank you Naman for your compliment. Wow, these guys, wow, these guys are the member of chess community. Man, it's so funny. Okay, let's offer a queen trade. We are hitting the knight as well. Come with me 1v1. Okay, good move. Take my rook. Is there checkmate? I'm not seeing any checkmate. You can take my rook, of course, but we can take it back. मेरा नेम उसको मत बोलना भाई नमन. नूबला. अबे सॉरी नूबला. Funny guys. Okay, so the material is still equal. Let's offer a queen trade. Let's offer a queen trade. And we are threatening this checkmate as well. Either he has to go queen s3 or either he has to accept the queen. Oh, he gets checkmated. Alien gambit. Okay, let me focus. Let me focus. Okay, we are in the Sicilian defense this time. भाई बुरा तो नहीं मानना ना मैंने मजाक में बोला. Absolutely not, Naman bhai. Absolutely not. You are the goat of chess. So why should I? Wow, man. Okay, let's strike in the center. नया चैनल आ गया. Which one? Wow, he is really going for the king side attack. Let's bring the knight out. Okay. If I go here, there is fork, so I can't go. H3 should be considered now. Yeah, H3 should be considered. Okay, he's trying to hit that. Let's go queen d2. Man, checkmate is coming. Two blunders in the opening itself. Oh, I was about to play that move. I was pre-moving that. I was pre-moving that. C5 takes. And look at this piece coordination. He is not allowing this to happen. It's really hard to chip away these pawns. Yeah, it's kind of impossible. Trying to get the knight over here. Man, why? Why you are playing like this? Please leave me alone. Please show. Oh, I think he wants to push this pawn and trap my bishop. Man, what the heck I'm doing? Now a6 he has takes. I can take, he can take this and promote to a queen. That one is hanging. Oh, there was that checkmate, man. Fuck off. It's checkmate. Fuck, man. Missing the winning chance. Should be punished for that now. I don't deserve the win in this game. Should be losing. I have to go and allow him to take this pawn because I'm going after this pawn. Hitting the rook. That is defended by the queen. I have this check. I don't think that check does do anything. I missed the checkmate and I don't think I can win this game now. Yeah, it's too bad for me. Yeah, I don't deserve to win this game. Yeah, should be losing. Should be losing. And now he takes the pawn. Let's throw this check. I think he blunders the game because there's this check. Ah, but there's knight back. Still, it's not over. Or rook back. Both are winning. Check there is rook. I'm not finding the move now. It's simply impossible. I'm not in my mind. My blitz है बुलेट नहीं थोड़ा स्लो थोड़ा नहीं भाई जब मैं स्लो खेलता हूँ तो मैं सारा टाइम खो देता हूँ स्लो खेलता हूँ तो सारा टाइम गायब फास्ट खेलता हूँ तो पोजीशन गायब everything is gaib. I missed checkmate in one that I did all the hard work to create that checkmate threat and at the end where there was checkmate on the board I missed that chance to deliver that checkmate. You missed queen d7. I'm missing everything, so don't accept anything from me. I'm too bad at everything. Man! All the hard work, guys. When I got the absolute winning position at the end, I still made it. What can be more bad than this? Absolute stupid I am. When I got the absolutely winning position, I found a way to stalemate my opponent. There was one moment where there was checkmate in one move and I missed that as well. Let me show you that first. Yeah. Yeah, it's here. Queen h8 is just checkmate. He hit my queen and I move my queen instead of delivering checkmate. And when at the end I found all the way to manage to get the winning position here, I found the only way to stalemate. Here there was queen king a4 and I just take that pawn and eliminate that move as well, as my rook is protected by my queen. Okay, let's leave the blitz section. I don't want to play blitz. Let me play one rapid game of 10 minutes. I'm going to lose this game as well, but I'm ready to learn something. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. No, I hate the game with increment. Yeah. Yeah. We have to be ready to lose this game as well, but the thing is, I want to learn still how to make it draw from winning position. Okay, let's start. Let me focus on this game, guys, because in rapid I don't want to do any stupid things. Let's go one e4 as I always go. Okay, knight f3 and we can go for the open Sicilian. Okay, knight b5 is the move and now we can go knight c3. Yeah, let's go knight c3, not a big deal. Knight a3, b5, knight d5. Here I'm kind of missing the move. I can go for knight bishop c4, sorry c4, but there's this move. Then I will drop my knight back. Yeah, let's go for c4, or I can go for c3 as well. Let's go c3. I want to reroute the knight like this to get the knight eventually on d5. If he takes, we have queen takes hitting the knight. You're back at 2100. Yeah, we are back at 2100, guys. We are back at, let's go here, trying to take a sting out of this move. Yeah, that is still possible, but I want to reroute the knight to e3, then I will support my knight with the knight. Okay, that's why it just takes. I have queen takes hitting the knight, so let's go. Either he defend and hit my queen. So let's go back with the queen. Now this knight e3 and knight d5 is going to be on the board. He has to move this knight in order to develop this bishop, or either he has to go for g6, bishop g7 variation. Okay, he is choosing bishop g7 variation. Should we go bishop g5 first to try to pin the knight? I think so. Let's go. Let's go bishop g5 and now bishop e2. Bishop e2, bishop d3. Bishop d3 is, I think, better move because we are protecting the pawn as well. Whereas bishop d3 will cut off the connection. Okay, let's go bishop e2. I want to keep an eye on this pawn as well. Now we are ready to castle as well. Okay, he is hitting the bishop. I can eliminate the knight, but I want to keep the knight, bishops on the board. Let's just drop this bishop back. It's rapid, yeah, it's rapid. That's why the rating is 2178. Let's try to focus. Our opponent is playing quickly, so we have to be careful. I think extra careful. Knight takes, hitting the bishop, good move. Let's drop this back, and now he has these two pawns in the center. He has the semi-open f file. So we have to be very, very careful. We have to go for, I think, bishop f3, trying to keep an eye on the knight, stopping e4. And he can go for e4 immediately, but I think if he goes e4, that will be positionally bad move. Let's go bishop f3, hit the knight. He will try to create attack on the king side for sure because he has the semi-open f file. That's his plan. But now this diagonal is weak, so we can use that diagonal at the opportune moment. You had queen check and win his knight. Where? Oh, did I miss that move? No, bro. This check, knight is defending each other. Ah, after takes, yeah. I have this check, man. I missed the winning chance. Okay, let's go for the. I missed the winning chance, bro. I should have seen that. I don't know why I'm missing everything. Okay, let's keep going. We missed that move. Yeah, we missed that move, so it's not good to stick to that. Let's try to refocus. Okay, if he takes, we can take it back, but then again there is this knight e to f5 move. Yeah, that can be annoying. Maybe we can go for bishop a7, hitting the rook. If he goes here, okay. What's the best way to improve in endgame? In endgame, you have to study the endgame. Oh, he's going after the bishop, man. Okay, let's drop this bishop. Is there any threat if I drop this bishop back? Maybe he wants to go queen g5 and threatening that checkmate. Then g3. Wow. We can also go for bishop g5 and induce h5 as well. No, it's too annoying. Bishop e2, there is queen g5. Ah, maybe we have knight g4, hitting the queen with the bishop and stopping checkmate as well. Yeah, I think he will go for queen g5 to threaten that checkmate or threatening knight. Okay, he didn't go for that. So, but now these two pawns are going to be rolling down my center. We have to go for this move and going after that pawn now. Yeah, we can eliminate that pawn now. Then his king side will be weak. And let's see. If we can eliminate that pawn, yeah, he will have these two pawns. Nice idea, by the way. First of all, we have to go for this move, right? His idea is to push this pawn and create that checkmating attack. So after this move, we will be playing f3 for sure, because that is the only move to save. Bishop f3, there is knight takes f3, queen takes f3, rook takes f3, you will lose. If he takes, we can take it back with check. This move is again very good move. Because the fact that knight is controlling f3, we are not able to get our bishop onto the f3, which can cause the game. So I think he will go for d4. Yeah, he's calculating every line, but d4 is no brainer. He will go for the immediate checkmate. And I will not be able to even play knight e3 because then even he can take back with the pawn, but more importantly that bishop will hang. So after d4 we have to go for f3. There is no defense apart from that. We have to weaken this diagonal. We are up a pawn. Maybe he can take here. We will take the bishop first. He can take here as well. But after he takes, we can recapture. Just queen takes, we can take this bishop. And there will be no attack with this pawn in the center. Okay, he takes. Let's take it back with check. King d7. King d7. There is queen d2, which comes in mind, but that will allow him to get in the rook h8 immediately. So let's just drop this back. If he takes, we can take this pawn as well to hit the queen. We do have queen e1 to hit the knight, but then knight will go f5. So I'm not in the mood of playing that move even. Okay, now he's threatening some nasty idea with pushing this pawn. Discover check. So let's take here first. If he takes back with the queen, I will be more than happy. Okay, he didn't take. He didn't take. So we can now deploy our bishop onto the better square and block this pawn off as well. Or we can hit the tail of the attacker as well. Because after d3 he will be giving the check with the queen, so it makes sense to hit the queen first. And okay, he is keeping an eye on this pawn. He is keeping an eye on this pawn. Now this move comes in mind to threaten this check, but then he can push d3 and opening up a line of attack on the queen. So it makes sense to go bishop d3, stopping this pawn, controlling this square. He's trying to get this move in. We can eliminate that knight, but then he will get another knight into the game. G3 might, G3 I think trap the knight, right? Yeah, G3 traps the knight. Knight does not have any way back. Yeah, G3, we have to go for G3. Yeah, let me recalculate. Is there anything which I'm missing? G3, there is this 4, but there is a knight which is controlling that square. And if he takes back with the pawn, we can go queen e2 and stop that pawn from advancement. I hope that's clear. Yeah, let's go for G3. Let's go for G3. Yeah, we can take, then take. No, I don't think we are in time, because if I take, there is this move, opening up a line of attack on the queen and winning my queen as king and winning my queen. So we have to go for this move. But now this pawn is looking too scary. Man. Oh, maybe this is coming. We have to eliminate that knight because this knight is too strong. This knight is too strong. This is coming, hitting the queen, then he can advance the pawn. We have to go after this weakness immediately. We have to surround that pawn. I think we are in time to surround this pawn. I think we are in time. We are in time. We are in time. Queen e3. Oh, he takes back with the pawn. If we can eliminate this pawn, we will win the game. I think that's a bad move. He should have taken back with the rook and try to hit this pawn somehow. But I don't think he will get the time to do that. Maybe he can go for this move. Man, I have to take and then g file will get open up. Yeah, still that's okay. I have to go for this move maybe. Because he can go here. Whereas if I goes here, then light square will become uber weak. Okay, we have no option. We have to go. We have to allow this move, damaging our pawn structure, because in the end we are going to win this pawn. So I think this game is going to decide in the end game, or even on the clock, anything can happen. It's anyone. Rook c1. What will you gain rook c1? Yeah, you are going to get to hit the 7th rank, but he can simply go rook f7 and defend the 7th rank. Whereas if we are hitting this pawn, if we can eliminate this pawn, his attack will be over. भाई रैपिड में ठीक ही हो, आज ब्लिट्ज का लक खराब है. थैंक यू क्लैश बॉय ऑफिशियल, थैंक यू वेरी मच. या but thank you for the compliment, but not thank you for blitz troll. Okay, he did go for that, man. We have to accept that. We have to weaken up the g file. Because I'm not seeing any attack on the g file, we can simply go king h8, king h1, and now there is this threat, and now we are hitting this pawn, and he hang the queen. Because this is already not working, as we have rook takes z4, rook will be defended. We are officially winning the game. You are playing chess since when? I'm playing chess since 2022, and he designed. Let's go. 2183, my highest rapid rating. My highest rapid rating. We beat the Sicilian this time. What? Yeah. Let's review this game first. Let's review this game. I hope you enjoy the game, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's see what is the accuracy. GG, yeah, that's GG. Accuracy is not that good, but still it's fine. It's 82.0 for me. We have 6 miss, so clearly we missed many chances in the game to win on the spot. E4, C5, knight F3. Opening was fine till, yeah, all the book moves. Yeah, I thought about C4, but I thought that will be too much to allow this pawn. But should have gone for C4. Yeah, C4 is the main move here. Bishop E6 is a mistake. Yeah, let's see what is the idea after C4. If he takes, first of all, if he takes, then you take back with the bishop and reinforce the knight, right? And you are better. If he pulls this pawn, then you just drop the knight back, and now you are hitting this pawn with both of the knight. So he has to be careful, right? Computer says take knight f6, but what if I just take this pawn? Knight takes, knight takes. There is this move, pinning the knight. And if I defend, then this pawn will hang in the center. Okay, that is the idea. Okay, so knight f6, he is giving this pawn up, but he is trying to hit that pawn. So after knight f6, you first go bishop g5, pins the knight, and now you are again threatening this move. So bishop e7 is the main move. Now you take, bishop takes, and now if I take this pawn, take, then again there is queen a5 pinning the knight, a3 defend, castle. Yeah, computer wants to play this position with the black pieces, and it's equal because this pawn is kind of weak, but not that much. We can even take this pawn, but that will allow him to get too much counterplay with rook coming into the d file. Okay, let's leave this line. Let's leave this line. Let's see the game continuation. I go c3, which was a miss. Rook b8. We drop the knight back. Yeah, computer system again, take back with the pawn, hit the knight. But I want to try to hit this pawn at the end. That's why I just take back with the queen. Queen goes back. Bishop g5. Bishop e2. Castle h6. We drop the bishop back to e3. Then he go for f5, king side attack. We takes, knight takes. Yeah, here this was the move to win the game on the spot. Forking the pieces, and I missed that. How many times did I take on this position? Yeah, I just think for 4 seconds. That is called tunnel vision. I was already thinking about if I take back that pawn, he will take back with the knight and he will take my bishop. Sorry, he will hit my bishop. Yeah, that was my previous idea. I completely overlooked that move. With that pawn push, he has weakened this diagonal. And if he takes back with the knight, then we can go queen d5 check, forking the king and this knight. Yeah, I just completely missed that move. That's why you should avoid tunnel vision in the chess game. You should always think about what your opponent is thinking and what does he play. He just take back with the knight, which remove the guard of this knight. Now we can go queen d5 check and wins the knight. I missed that move, and I just think for 4 seconds I drop the bishop back. That is bad, of course. Now again he goes queen f6. Again computer saying it is a blunder. Why this is a why this is blunder? I'm not getting. Bishop f3 maybe immediately. What is the idea? Oh no. Again it is a blunder because we can take this pawn. Again opening up a pathway to hit that king and the knight to winning a pawn. Oh man. Okay, I missed that as well. Bishop f3. He goes computer suggesting this move, trying to be active as this is not a possibility. I drop the bishop back, which is again a miss. Now d5 and knight g5. Computer suggesting takes back with the knight and gives the check. King h7. Then you go bishop g5. But I was thinking about eliminating the dark square bishop. That's why I go for that. If you take wank checkmate, you have to be careful. That's why I just goes f3. F3 was the only move to be in the game. Takes, we take it back, check. I goes back. A computer system queen e1 going after this knight. But I just drop the knight back. Takes, and we hit the tail. Queen b6. Bishop d3 was the good move. Knight f5 and g3 was the bad move, because it allowed this important in between move, forking these two pieces. So we have to eliminate the knight first, then he can get this knight back to f5. Okay, first I goes the first I goes queen e2 to take the sting out of this e2 move, because if you take the knight, there is this e2 very nasty hitting the king with check. You have to move the king and he can eliminate your queen and you are losing. That's why queen e2 is forced, just stopping that pawn. And now come knight f5. If you give him one chance, let's say you go king h1, it will immediately allow knight d4, hitting the queen. Completely blunder, because I can take. Because there is no check now. Okay, previously I was thinking about not moving the king, but trying to improve the position with like rook e2. I think it is a blunder because of this move. Because now if you take, there is this check. You can't take back with the queen as rook is defending. Or queen is literally pinned. King here. Then he can take the rook. It's again a check. You take back. And then he can eliminate the queen. Takes. And now he's winning. He's up and exchange. Yeah, that was my idea. But with king h1 it was fine. But still, why to take any kind of inaccuracy? Why to take any kind of risk? Just eliminate that knight. And this is a weakness which we are going after. Yeah, we just pile up on that weak pawn and he goes f4. We takes. Yeah, initially I was thinking like opening up the g file is going to be dangerous for us, but with the help of h pawn, it just helps us to win the game. Wow, that is kind of irony. Yeah, I was thinking that opening up g file can cost us the game. That will look too dangerous. But opening up g file help us to win the game. We just put the rook onto the g file, wins his queen, and finally he resigns. Which two Sicilian line do you prefer against black? Against black, I prefer one of the line with bishop e3 again. Let's say your opponent goes for Najdorf, then you go like this, you get into the Najdorf defense. A6 is the move, and here I like the system with bishop e3. Bishop e3, and now you kind of throw the move to black. What he's going to do? Now there is e6, e5, g6, there is even b5, there is knight c6, and according to that move, you can choose your setup. Against e5, I drop knight back to f3. Yeah, knight can go to b3, and top level GM also play knight b3. But I like knight f3 because knight f3 is also move, because it is setting up a trap with the combination of knight d5 followed by bishop b6 hitting the queen. Then at the end we have knight c7 check, winning the rook. That's why I like knight f3. Yeah, knight f3 has something to do which I will explain later. I don't want to deep dive right now. Yeah, so bishop e3. Again he can choose e5, and if he goes e6, then you can choose bishop e2 or bishop c4. With bishop e6, with the e6 move, I like bishop e2 followed by castle and quick f4. So these are the setup. Again there is also g6, and you can again choose bishop e2, or in this position you can even go for bishop c4, because later on you can try to hit the target. Yeah, that are my choices. You can choose upon your playing style. Okay, let's see the game. I think that's enough for today. Not today, but that's enough for this game. I hope you enjoy the analysis, guys. We win the nice game. Let's try to improve on the back. Okay, here with bishop e6, computer wants to go c4, allow this b4, knight back to c2, knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7. You eliminate the knight, and then you eliminate the bishop as well. If queen takes, you can win the pawn. So you are forcing him to take back with the pawn. Then you simple go bishop e2. What if he goes here to hit this one? Then you castle. Wow. Bishop h3. There is knight e3 defending the check. Okay, let's leave this. We win the rapid game. That was very nice. Let's try to get back into the blitz game. I want to win some blitz as well. I want to win some blitz. Let's see if I can win that or not. Okay, we are facing d4. Let's go knight f6, e6, bishop b4. Yeah, he just hang the pawn. F5. Castle. This knight is still pinned. Now takes, damage the pawn structure. d5 or c5. Yeah, let's go c5. Let's fix this weakness. Now maybe d5 we can go for. Or we can just drop this knight back. Yeah, let's drop this knight back. Let's go d6. We can take, but then this pawn will become weak. We have to go for that. Takes. After takes, what should we play? We can even go for this move. But I think we'll just recapture with the knight. C takes d5, knight takes d5. Okay, it is there. I can take that, and later on we can defend that pawn with d5 itself. Let's take. We are still up 2 pawns, not 1. We are up 2 pawns. But look at this bishop and this queen. We can eliminate one of the piece. Queen takes. He's trying to fork this. Let's offer a queen trade. And takes the sting out of knight e6 fork. We are up 2 pawns. This is defended. He's trying to hit this target. So it makes sense to go d5. Or we do have this move as well. Okay, he's hitting this one. So let's go d5 first. This is well defended. We don't have to think too much. And now knight e4. Hitting the queen. Let's go knight e4 now. And we can win this pawn. Yeah, he's trying to get this pawn somehow. Okay, checkmate. Checkmate, guys. Let's take. Okay, this and this, everything is hanging. First of all, let's hit the queen. And then we can go b6. We can go b6 to defend this pawn. Our queen is hanging, so we have to fix that problem. Queen is undefended. Let's just go here. Now here. Everything is well protected. Now the idea is to relinquish the queen from the defense of this pawn. We don't want our heavy pieces to keep babysitting this pawn. Let's go queen e6. And now we will go for the queen trade. No, that will be bad. Let's offer a queen trade. Either he has to trade the queens, either he has to go queen h4 in order to defend this pawn. Then we will go for queen f4, hitting this pawn one more time. We can even go for knight f5. Okay. Should I go knight f5 or should I go queen f4? Let's go queen f5. Let's go queen f5. Now he has to accept this pawn because we are hitting this one as well. He has to accept this queen and we are up 2 pawns. So in the end game, it should be winning. In the end game, it should be completely winning. Time is even now, fine. g4, let's go back. Let's hit the bishop. Can I get this push? Nice pawn. He wants to eliminate the knight and then this pawn will be hanging. Okay, let's go back. Then he can repeat the move. That pawn, he is going to eliminate this pawn, man. Bad move. Bad move. Bad move. Yeah, completely bad move. He is going to be able to eliminate that. Okay. We will just ignore the rook trade. Just take that knight. Taking that knight is no brainer. What? He is not taking the knight. No, I think he will take the knight as he has improved the king to the maximum. Right? Bishop takes, rook takes, then he will take here. I will just move my rook. As in the time pressure, I don't think he will be able to win the game. Yeah. Let's keep the rook on the board. Oh, I got checkmated. I got checkmated. Fuck man in 10 seconds. Why I'm doing this? King e8 was there. I am facing this kind of problem again and again and again. It is feeling like I'm always stupid. Fuck ass. Oh, this is hanging. Check, which does nothing. If I goes here, then he takes. Queen takes, that is check. One bad game can do these type of things, man. One bad game. It needs only one bad game. Yeah. You need only one bad game to do everything. Where I should have won that game, I'm losing 2 games in a row. Worst player in the plate section. Again, I'm playing quickly. Look at that. I will get the winning position, then I will be not able to win the game in this one as well. Yeah, that's my problem. Now you are not able to castle, but he found very nice way to get into the game. Okay, there is no rook e8 at least, and we are ready to hit the knight. Queen trade. This is defended. Rook c1 now. He has to keep an eye on both of these pawns. He is doing that, which is great. But let's force knight off the board. Counter attack. Nice. I also want to keep putting this pawn under pressure. That's just a blunder because this pawn is pinned by the queen. Now knight is going to be on c6. That's over. That's game over. There is simply no attack. Okay, we win one of the games. Oh, let's go for the card defense this time. Again, fancy. Never accept fancy. White will be out of the book. He takes here, I can take this knight. That's why I'm just going for this line. Whereas if he takes the knight, then we can take here, and now these and these pawns are going to be a weakness. We are going to immediately putting pressure over that one. Now let's go here. F4. Allow this check, but there is this move. If I take, there is bishop. Then we have this check. Then he can draw the bishop back. He don't need to push this pawn. Takes. Then I can go for this check. Then he will just move the king, and there will be no attack. Let's just castle. We have to hit this pawn somehow, so we have to keep the knight into the game because this is on the dark square, so we have to keep the knight because we have the light square bishop. So let's just go knight e7, taking control of this square as well. Okay, very good move. This is a nice move, by the way. Let's go queen b6, trying to pinning this one. Okay, he unpins, so we can just take because this is protected by the bishop as well. Queen e5, but there is queen c7, which is queen c7 might hang. Let's go queen a7. We have to protect this as well. Now we will be offering a knight trade. If we accept, then we can plant our bishop on b5, which will protect both of these pawns, and later on we can try to hit this target with the rook because he has to use this bishop to threaten some kind of attacking idea. Let's take control of the b file as well. Let's take control. Let's make a room for the king. h6, let's go h6. This is defended. He can take, and in the end he can take, but then we have check, and that will be over. Yeah, it looks like he can take the rook. Rook f takes. He can again take. Then queen takes. Oh man, he is not going for that line. He is going for the attack. He is going for the attack. So let's offer a knight trade because we are hitting this, and we can eliminate the rook. Rook takes. Then we can take here. Oh, he didn't go for that. Oh, maybe there can be some attacks now. He is threatening this move. He is threatening this move. I want to keep defending this pawn, by the way. Let's go here. Idea is to go knight a4, and this knight on c4 will be a huge piece, which will attack everything. He can eliminate that knight as well, but then again I can get my bishop to the b5 square, which will hit the queen and defend both of these pawns. Rook is sufficiently defended. Oh, he's going after this pawn anyway. Can I go over here? But there is then rook takes. No. Rook takes is not possible because of simple rook will hang. Even if he takes the queen, then we have queen takes, rook takes, and at the end that will be hanging. And now knight c4 is coming. It should be winning. The only concerning thing is time. But I think we have enough time to convert this game into the winning endgame. Rook takes will be a blunder because of rook takes b1 check. Even queen. Okay, he did take this one, so let's just recapture. Yeah, yeah. I know what is the idea to go after this pawn, but we can throw this check, and we can get the knight into the game. We are hitting the bishop. This check is not possible. He has this check, but we have king h7, and there are no light square bishop on the board. And now this pawn is just going through, right? This pawn is just rolling through. But there is even prettier move, which is to go knight e2, knight d2. If the queen move, then we can throw this check, and we are now ready to go here. Let's take. Let's pause. Oh, time. Man. That's why I was trying to deflect the queen. We are winning the bishop, and probably we will deliver checkmate in a couple of moves. Check. King h7. There is no more check. Check. He will go for the check. Okay. Oh man. Time. Man, I'm losing. Oh man. How I got the losing position? He should be winning there. Yeah, it's losing. He has enough time to deliver checkmate. Always the problem. Yeah, even now it's a draw. I think he can make it now. Yeah, it's just later checkmate. That's always my problem. I was winning in the end game, and I found the way to lose. It's impossible for me to get my rhythm back. Get my rhythm back. It's too bad. Oh, this rook is hanging in the corner. Man. Okay. I think you can push this pawn as well. Yeah, that's why I play queen f6. Wow. I'm missing that means I'm missing I'm the one who is missing everything. This move traps the bishop, right? Or he just goes back and defend that. Yeah, problem every time. Every time I'm in the problem. This is defended. We are hitting the queen. If the queen move, then we can throw this check in. That's why he did go for that move. I think good move. Let's just develop the knight. And now we have to think what to do. I think he is going to consolidate. He is up in material. Yeah. He's going to consolidate the game. I don't have any play. What is this move? No. It is already going into my hand. And if it is back with the knight. Oh man, rook was hanging. And there is no check. Why I'm playing like stupid, man? Why I'm playing like stupid? It's too bad. I'm 1930. At the starting of this team, I was 2000. And I literally lost 70 rating points today. It's like impossible for me. I'm not gonna make it happen, guys. I'm not getting my rhythm back. I'm not getting my rhythm back. Yeah. Simply impossible. I don't know how can I fix this one. It's a fork. Wow. Let's hit the queen first. Here we have another move, hitting the queen. There is no checkmate on the board. Let's go here. I can't take it, of course. But we can hit the queen. We just have to remove the queen from this one. What now? F5 comes in mind. Yeah, let's go F5. And now Rook F6 wins the piece. Another piece. There is no checkmate as knight is defending the import. Bro, I have literally appreciated you reaching 2000 and now you are in 1930s. What's wrong with you? Man, I don't know what is the problem with me. I'm missing everything. I'm missing everything. I don't fix the webcam. Oh, nice move. My queen is undefended, man. Wow. These guys are so uber solid. But I have to find a way because this bishop is still not going anywhere. So maybe we can go for this move, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's go queen e7. Now queen is defended by the bishop. And now we can finally take. And now just takes. That's over. Okay, he's still not giving up. Let's go after the weakness now. He defend that. And he's hitting the rook. And he's hitting the rook. These kind of things I just hate. I hate these kind of things. I don't know why they don't give up simply. $2,100. It's impossible to get 2,100. I was just 2,000 at the starting of the stream. And look at my rating now. I have to get rook onto the g file. Let's go queen f6. Oh, not a good move. For the moment it's fine. But now let's go here. We are threatening checkmate and we are offering a queen trade as well. He always going to hit this and this. H4 we can simply take. I'm not saying anything. Even we can take here queen takes, knight takes. Bro, you talk in Hindi sometimes? Yeah, I do talk in Hindi sometimes. When someone asks for something. Over now it's over. Finally it's over. Yeah. Okay, he takes this one. Rook takes. Rook takes. I think he wants to go check. I think we will hide the king. Let's go. And now this. There is no check. And now we are threatening this check. Resign. GG. Let's keep going. I have to get the game into the end games. Yeah. Let's try to do that. We have some times for the moment. Takes. Go for knight f6. Stop. No. I don't want to stop till now. He's gonna castle queen side. I'm ready, bro. Wow, he's pushing the pawn on the king side. That doesn't look good. That doesn't. If I goes here, then there is this move which will be. No, he is trying to play on the both side of the board, man. That's not good. What is your target elo that you wanna reach? 90, 50, 1950. At least 1950 today. 18, 1800 is so funny. We can get this bishop onto the g6, but he can just disarm that bishop with bishop d3. And there are no clear way how I'm going to get my knight into the game because these two important squares have been covered. Let's go b6. I'm hoping for him to take this. Okay, thank you for giving up the b file. I can take this way. Let's take this way. These pawn cubes is defending everything. Okay, nice move. I think we have to go for the queen trade. We can take this, yeah. At least we are getting a pawn. First of all, we are threatening this check. Should we throw this check in first? I think we should just take here. But I want to keep the knight. Let's throw this check in first. Then takes the queen. We are up a pawn and we will try to do something. But he is not thinking anything. He is not thinking. That is kind of construct. Let's go here, trying to get my bishop onto the f6, and we are threatening to eliminate this pawn. Okay, defend that. Very nice. But he's not thinking. Man. Now let's go all in. We can take or we can ignore. Let's take. Thank you for hanging the rook. That's not a checkmate. Oh, I hang my rook again. Stupid. Why did I hang my rook for no reason? Man. How big stupid I am. Let's go for this weak pawn. And later on we will try to promote this pawn. We are still up a pawn, but now it's not winning. It's too deep. That was clear winning. I should have just moved the rook. Rook takes a3 is coming. I'm not seeing any defense. This check is not available. I don't know what he's trying. Let's go. Let me throw this check first. We can just drop this bishop. Oh, I think he wants to give that check. Oh man, that's again very dangerous. Okay, let's go. Let him take that. Check, I have this move. Okay, I can't do anything. Let's defend the knight. Check. We can go king e6. And now we are ready. Don't take because you will lose the rook. I think we are ready to push this pawn all the way. I don't think this will be checkmate. Okay, that is now weakness, man. Fuck, I'm not winning this game. Yeah, where it should have been clear winning. Now I have to struggle. Even I'm losing because I have no time to think anything. And our opponent is all of the opponent is going too hard. Going too hard. Yeah, we are losing. We are losing the game. No time on the clock. Ah, this is a fork. Luckily we have bishop is the target. Winning. Man, no time. Everything is my problem. The position, the time. How can I fix these things? I'm getting to 1800 now. Probably. I should have just moved the rook. I'm blind as. I'm not even managing my time well. So problematic for me. Bro missed a free rook. Bro, I had 0.3 second there. And you want me to see everything. You want me to see everything? Wow, you missed free rook, brother. Wow. Yes, bro, I missed the free rook. I know. When I can hang my free rook, then why can't I miss my free? Why can't I miss the free rook? That's possible as well. Not there. Maybe I'm missing everything, bro. He was hitting my rook, and I didn't see that my rook is attacked. The problem with me is I'm fine. I'm fine with my gameplay. Oh, bro, just no, it's not hang, but it is a piece, and then you'll have checkmate. King at 7 or g5. I think g5 will be a good move. King at 7, we have knight h4. Going after that weakness. Bro, stop playing, stay calm. You are a good player. No, bro, I'm not. I'm stupid, I know. Let's go after this anyway. Now king at 7 is fine. Then we have to change the plan. Then we have to change the plan. Try playing after some time. Okay, king at 7, let's go back. We have to develop along the e file now to do something. Let's go. Oh, he sees the move. Bro is watching everything. Let's go here. Rook e6. Oh, oh man, he's hitting that. And he's gonna take one of the pawns. What should we do? Oh, let's go here. If he takes, queen takes, we have f4. Should be a blunder. A man f4! I was playing f4. One miss and it's over. He found a way. When things start going wrong, everything will go wrong. Everything will go wrong. I was winning on the spot there. And now this is pinned. That was bad move by me. Now you can take the bishop. Take my bishop. Now it's winning if he takes the bishop. I don't know. He takes. We have the deflection. We can just deflect the king and take all of these pawns. He is not going anywhere. We have to be careful. No stalemate this time, please. Finally a win after many losses. 1e4. Okay, let's go fancy this time against Karakan. e5 we can go because that's a tempo. Everybody goes c5 at this level, but first they play e6. Let's go bishop e3 to solidify this pawn. Yeah, sometimes there will be queen b6, but he goes knight b2. Let's go bishop e2 and we are ready to castle kingside. We can even go c3 this time to protect our center. Now we can castle. Bishop d3, deploying the bishop on the nice diagonal. We can just wait because if he takes, we are going to recapture the pawn. I think now he will go f5. He is going for the bishop. Let's just move that and defend that pawn. Now knight d3. Okay, it takes. Let's take towards the center. This bishop is a beast. This square is still under control. Knight c3 is coming. Even queen d3 immediately is looking sexy. But then there is g6. Queen d3, g6, bishop h6. Can I trap this knight somehow? Let's hit the knight first. Knight here, then queen d3, g6, bishop h6, hitting the rook, followed by this move. We have to move the knight in order to trade the rook. He is behind in development and we have to use this time. But I don't have... Can I go for this sacrifice? Bishop takes, we can take this with check. That's not working, simply not working. I have to move this knight, but there are no way. This knight is also not coming into the game, man. I have to sacrifice something over here. h5 takes. Let's go h5. Oh man. I'm losing the bishop now suddenly. Because I have no way to keep my queen on this diagonal. Why did not I see knight b4? Fuck man. We are losing anyway, so let's lose nicely. Bro, is your channel monetized? Yeah, it is monetized, but I'm getting nothing. We are losing this game anyway. Okay, he wants to give up the rook onto this square. And no reason, there is no attack. Literally, there is no attack. But still, let's try. Queen c3. Oh, there was queen c3, man. I don't know why I'm not saying anything. We can get the queen, but that is still not good. Yeah, let's try to double up the rook. Because he is still behind in development. He has to develop the bishop and the rook. From how much time do you make one cent through? I don't know. Now this move first, hitting the queen. This check, I don't think is working. This knight is very importantly controlling this square. That's why that's not played. Let's go king h1, get rid of any kind of discover attack. If he move this knight, then this check, king here, check. Oh, he's allowing this check. Is there any checkmate? I don't think. Yeah, there is no checkmate, but still we can go for this check. King here, and in order to set up a checkmating, we have to control this square, but there is no way, right? And this is also hanging. So first of all, we have to go this check. Allowing king this way. How can I throw one more check? Check? No, no, that's not a check, man. That's good. This check. He can just move the knight and take control, but then this check. He just takes control of that. Check. King here. We can repeat the move, I think. But then in the end, there is king f2 and we are losing. He goes there. Check. King here. Check. Let's join the game. भाई बता दो यार, क्या बता दो भाई. भाई नहीं बनाता मैं, सेंट चेक भी नहीं करता मैं अभी. चेक भी नहीं करता. Okay, we are just 20 points away from getting to 1800. Just 20 points away, guys. Queen was unnecessary given, yeah. But neurons in the brain said that you have to go for something. I didn't see queen c3 there. I'm that much of a stupid. You can do that though. Okay, let's see. How we are going to make it happen? F4. Yeah, F4. Oh, he didn't go for F4. He is going for the attack. If I take, maybe his queen will get in. What should I do? It is going to be a weakness, I know. Move king. This is interesting, but he can just move the rook. And you can't get your knight to e4. H6 is not working, we can just take. Knight e4 is not working. F4 we can just take. Yeah, I did go for F4. Wow. Did go for F4. What is the idea? Let's take. Queen takes. Yeah. Huh. Okay, I see the idea. My queen is not getting into the game. That is my problem. How can I get my queen? Queen f6 just takes and damages my pawn structure. Should we go for queen f6? Let's go this way. H6. H6 is not good. I think you want to go. I think you are telling me that he is going to go H6. I just ignore. Now F4, F5. Should I go for F5? We will weaken this week. Okay, let's go for F5. We have no option. We have to go for the attack. I want to disarm the queen. Rook F6 now. This is the only move. If I can detach the queen from the defense of the rook, that will be great. But I don't think there is a way. I can hit the knight. Where will he move the knight? Let's hit the knight. It was possible then, followed by knight f5. He missed his chance. Okay, maybe. Let's hit the knight. Knight does not have any forward mobility. Wow, he's going for the checkmate guy. Oh man, this guy's g6. There is knight h5. Now knight h5 is still working. Rook c7. Maybe knight e3 can come in handy at some moment. Yeah, knight h5. I think he will go for knight h5. Brother, when will you make a stream to play with viewers? On Sunday, bro. I will be playing on the stream on Sunday. Let's just defend that. Now knight e3 will disconnect the rooks. Ah, this pawn is hanging as well. Okay. Okay, very nice. Let's go. This is defended by the rook and the queen, so this pawn is not hanging really. We are hitting this, and if the knight move, why I was thinking that my queen is going to go f2 check. Stupid, now it's a fork. Am I missing something? I don't think. Because after knight h5, we can just take that. Rook takes check. This is sufficiently defended. And now rook f6. We are hitting the knight. Just play on the queen side now. Don't have to do much of it. Do not do much thing. Don't pre-move like that. You can lose the game. Hmm. What is the problem? Ah, that was nice, Finn. Let me play one more game. Oh, look at this knight. Oh man, what he didn't see. That was hanging. Now this is thread. There are multiple threads. Oh no. Is it working? I don't think because queens are strange. What does he want to do with the queen on a3? I think he wants to keep an eye on this pawn. I can't castle. What a big deal. Let's go queen c7, defend this, and now we are ready to castle. We are up a pawn. That should be a healthy pawn. We can even go h4. Let's just recapture with the bishop. h5, stopping g5 as well. And finally we can castle. And there are no attacks. This is defended. This isn't worse. Yeah, I was knowing that. Now rook d1. Ah, he's getting too much counterplay for that one pawn. For that one pawn. Now he's hitting this. Let's defend. Oh, I think he's going for that weakness. We are stopping that. I think he can takes, then knight b6. Oh, we will move the queen. We are up a pawn. We have to solidify our position. Oh, he's trying to open up my position, man. He is trying to open up my position. I have an idea. Can I take? Queen takes. Okay, takes there. And now we can take, or we can put this way. Let's go here. Takes. We are fine. Brother, when will you make a stream? Okay, I don't know what he's trying. Let's go here, trying to eliminate the bishop somehow. I can take. Ah, my knight is pinned. Okay. Trade this as well. No trade. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay, he wants to. Now we can take. King takes. We can get my rook into the game. Okay, we have to wait somehow. I can take. There is rook takes. So let's try to. Let's defend this first. Bishop takes. Simple. I have to bring the. Okay, we have to take now as there is no option. We are up a pawn and we have to bring the king into the game pretty much quickly. Now it's fine. Let's stop the advancement of this pawn. And we will slowly but surely put him under Zugzwang. This is a weakness now. And he cannot defend. This is a weakness. Just roll down. Check. This way. This. And this pawn is falling. We are winning the game. This is nice conversion. Just protect this rank and start pushing this pawn. Nothing. Everything is covered from every side. Oh, why don't you trade? Where? Because their rook would have been activated. That's why. Check. And this move, this followed by check and promotion. Check. King here. Promote. That's checkmate. I think that's enough for today, guys. That's enough for today. Yeah, it was very bad stream in terms of Blitz. In terms of Blitz section, it was very bad. In Rapid, I won a game, which was nice, but still, we have to improve. I have to improve really fast, as I'm missing everything in Blitz section. I don't know what is the problem. In Rapid, I'm doing good, but in Blitz, it's too bad. Yeah, thank you again very much, everybody. Special thanks to those who have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. That will motivate me to do a lot of things. And on Sunday, I will be playing all of my viewers. I'm really very sorry as I can't play my viewers on the other days. And thank you for your support, guys. And thank you for your patience as well, as you are continuously watching my stream and keep motivating me. Special thanks to Sriram, who is constantly trying to motivate me. That's also great. Okay, hopefully I will come back. I will come back stronger, and once I get back to my rhythm, it will be so nice. Let's see how much time it will take for me to get that. GG's, thank you. Bye bro. Yes bro, tomorrow we shall play. We will see bro. कब से कर रहे हो blunder proof? What? Stream तो मैं बहुत टाइम से, it's almost 4 hours. 7. I started the stream at 7:20 maybe. Yeah, bye everybody. I will see you in the next stream. Totally कब से कर रहे हो stream? Totally I think it's 4 months, 4 or 5 months, not much. I will see you in the next stream, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night and have a happy chess. Bye bye.